Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So, this is gonna be a different, this is gonna be a bit of a different stream. I don't normally do solo streams. I mean, well, this is the first solo stream I've done. I'm a little bit more nervous. This time around. But hey, you know, it's something new. This might be a shorter stream than usual. Might be a little bit of a shorter stream. So, Lily Orchard, what's their to not be said? You know, what's there to not be said about Lily Orchard? Absolute dog shit takes on media, and you know that's what we're gonna go over today. It's exactly what we're gonna go over. Hello, hello, hello. So, this first video is the top 10 favorite Pokemon. I saw Brains stream this a while back, and I just had to give my opinion on this. I had to. So let's you know, I'm already regretting this. I don't like this. See, I mentioned this in the last stream. You ever have an art style that you can just smell? Yeah, this is it.
Bullshit, but I love Pokemon.
Oh, hold on.
I love Pokemon. Not too fond of Game Freak and their lazy bullshit, but I love Pokemon. Nothing is more iconic to Pokemon than the Pokemon themselves. You can take or leave the story, the gyms, or the tertiary features, but any Pokemon game without all the Pokemon? That's just messed up.
Hello, Barry the Hyena.
So to that end, I've decided to waste everyone's time by counting down my top 20 favorite Pokemon, and please try to at least pretend to be surprised when we get to number 1 so I don't feel like a fool, okay? No? Great, let's go. Number 20, Ampharos.
You already look like a fool in everything you do. I'm sorry.
Yes. Do Porygons dream of Mareep? Sorry, I had to get at least one. Anyway, Ampharos is in the same boat as Pokemon like Nidoking in that it's extremely popular, predominantly because it's such a powerhouse in the Generation 2 games, especially early on when you're dealing with a lot of flying types, as well as your rival if you pick Cyndaquil and they got stuck with Totodile like a fucking chump. But I mean, come on. Real gamers pick Chikorita anyway. If you don't pick the adorable leaf puppy, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Anyway, I always
picking a better Pokemon.
thought Ampharos should be on the same level of popularity as Pikachu, since it's just as cuddly in all its forms instead of just the middle one. In fact, petition for Ash to replace
Fuck you, alright? Fuck you. Totodile for life, bitch. Totodile for life.
Pikachu with a Flaffy. Oh wait, he's not going to be the protagonist anymore now, is he? The new protagonist needs an Ampharos. Do it or we riot. Number 19, Flygon. The only dragon type that's valid, and it looks like a flying bug. I'm serious.
What the fuck do you mean valid? Valid. I hate this shit. I saw this shit before. Valid. The only type that's valid. I fucking hate the way she speaks. Jesus Christ.
And because of that, he's more valid than
I'm gonna be the
Dragonite,
most
Salamence,
bitter in this
Garchomp,
stream.
Hydreigon, and Goodra combined. I never expected to like a Pokemon based off an antlion, and I also never expected to learn that antlions grow wings. Ants must be fucking terrified. They basically have flying lions. It's a shame that
it's, you know, it's funny because I believe full-grown antlions just lose the ability to eat. Like, they just cannot eat anymore. They breed and then they die.
Flygon
Unless I'm getting my bugology mixed up, my entomology.
Salamence. What was wrong with Metagross? He's a perfectly fine pseudo-legendary. Why do we need another? Whatever. Flygon is beautiful and valid and deserves rights.
Shut
Salamence
up.
can fuck off forever and be edgy somewhere else. Number 18, Salazzle. I didn't expect to like this Pokemon as much as
Guys, I wonder why Salazzle was picked.
I did, considering the internet got really weird about it in a way that gave me Gen 3 flashbacks. Oh god, no, it's happening again! But once I got it, it made Sun and Moon a hell of a lot easier. I ended up managing to complete my Let's Go
Sun and Moon is already fucking easy, okay? Sun and Moon is already the easiest shit in the world.
Lesbians team as a result, and I consider that to be time well wasted. Also, Salazzle is just cool. It's a fucking fire lizard, and it looks like it'll bite its prey's entire body off. I can almost see this thing crawling along the ceilings and leaping at people like a xenomorph. And when she uses a special attack, her whole body lights up with fire.
I mean, she.
It's fucking cool. Number 17, Heracross. Yeah, I have nothing to say about Heracross.
Okay, in all fairness, based. I fucking love Rhino Beetles.
You know what? And the female sprite in Gen 4 has a heart on her horn, which is valid. Number 16.
Shut up! Shut the valid.
I love this Cactus Child. Why don't more people have the Cactus Child on their favorites? They hang out.
The Reddit speak is fucking killing me. The Reddit speak is fucking killing me. I'm sorry. It's It's awful. Being fair to Lily here, Salazzle can only be female. Oh, really? Okay.
In the desert, they don't move except at night.
Yeah, you're gonna see quickly that there's a lot of fucking identity politics in this just for no reason.
Like fucking creepers,
and I hate
they'll
it.
Pounce on you and steal all your possessions and also your life for good measure. Also, the design is just cool. You start with Cacnea, who's a little spiky babu with prickly punches. Incidentally, prickly punch should totally be a move in the game, and no needle arm doesn't count. I want both of them, damn it. And then they put a hat on, and that's about it. The design is so simple in its brilliance because he's just a cactus, but with holes for a smile and shit. And also those black ringed eyes like he just came back from a Tim Burton convention. Actually, he looks like something that jumped out of a Tim Burton movie. You know, the good ones before he became an overly indulgent weirdo. Love my cactus, child, damn.
The fuck did you... What the fuck do you mean? What do you fucking mean overindulgent weirdo? Can you explain? What the fuck are you talking about?
Number 15, Haunter. I love
Alright,
Haunter's
based.
design and the creepy floating hands that come with it. I also like how he was a big doof in the cartoon, making people laugh with bombs. I don't like Gengar. Gengar isn't valid. He doesn't deserve rights. Haunter...
Oh god, Lily Orchard, you sure you can handle her, Joey? No, I
He
can't.
does, because Haunter's a lot more endearing. Gengar just looks like Stitch during his goth phase. Haunter looks like a ghost. Haunter is a Pokemon you could look at and go,
Dude,
"That's
okay, Gengar does look cool as shit in Pokken Tournament. Pokken Tournament has, like, the coolest fucking Gengar I've ever seen. And honestly, I think that fucking version of Gengar ended up making Gengar one of my favorite Pokemon.
a ghost Pokemon. And is there any design philosophy better than that? Haunter has also consistently had some of the coolest sprites in the game.
Yeah,
especially
why?
in Generation 1.
Okay, why the fuck did you get rid of this? Why did you get rid of this right here? That is, I'm mad they changed that. I'm mad they changed it. That's honestly fucking, that's spooky as
Or
shit.
even the shitty original sprites and the even shittier blue version sprites.
Like,
with
these are one of the only, like, really fucking cool Gen 1 sprites. And Gen 1 sprites are just awful. I just wish she'd cut the Redditor speak so I can even start to try taking her seriously. Yeah,
this
same.
creepy smile and claws and spiky design. I just love spikes on things. Haunter's also a pretty good Pokemon to have if you can't get an Alakazam or don't want to embarrass yourself by using Hypno or Jinx, and it was for that reason that I always went for Haunter in games where I couldn't have a certain Pokemon further down the list. Number 14, Crawdon. It's like if Kingler was in a constant state of, you wanna fucking go, mate? I'm of the opinion that Generation 3 is the point where Game Freak took a lot of Generation 1 Pokemon and decided to suck out the dumb 90s tood and make them more timeless and enjoyable, favoring design.
What do you mean? What do you mean Gen 1 was full of 90s dude? What do you mean Gen 1 is full of fucking 90s dude? You are not, like... It's Japanese design. It is Japanese design. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it, but, like... I don't know. I don't generally see 90s dude in the fucking Gen 1 designs. Have you seen Lily's anime ranking video? Even if you're an anime fan, it will piss you off with how extremely racist she is to Japanese culture. What? Okay.
Designs that were more elegant and thoughtful rather than it's a big dragon and, I don't know, like angry eyes or something. Crawdon is no exception. With his dimpled mouth and his perpetual 1,000-yard stare, this is a crab that'll punch you, your Pokemon, your children, and your children's children's children. In terms of physical attackers, I've always preferred Crawdon and his battle crab design over typical physical attackers like the firefighting Triumvirate, Garchomp, or Gallade. It's so unconventional, and I really like unconventional faves, and that statement's gonna age like milk when we get to the end of the list. Number 13, Omastar. Yeah, that's right. I praised Lord Helix before it was cool. Okay, I just got the Helix.
Fuck this. Alright, you know what? Immediate fucking... No. No, just, no. Fucking... Fuck Omastar.
Also on a whim when I was a kid, and when there was
I don't need to
Pokemon
explain my
involved with
hatred.
something really round
I
and
just...
spiky, I was like, whoa, that's
Fuck
cool.
Omastar.
And that's the story of how I got my first favorite water Pokemon, because it had spikes on it. Hey, bite me. You guys like Charizard for a lot less. Number 12, Nidoking.
Yeah, because Charizard is a fucking dragon, and dragons are cool.
I don't think I would appreciate Nidoking as much as I do if it weren't for Pokemon Yellow. I was that kid who was always too stupid to figure out how to beat Brock with a Pikachu, but eventually I caught a Nidoran just for shits and giggles, and when he learned Double Kick, I decided to test it out on Brock. Holy crap, it did so much damage. And then I stuck with Nidoking as my ace the entire way through, and now whenever I play any Gen 1 game, Nidoking is what I choose for my ground-type bruiser. Sadly, I never really used Nidoking beyond that in the Gen 1 remakes because I just can't find a use for him outside of those games. Nidoking is the bruiser of Generation 1, and really good for me when I was a kid.
Let me guess, because she's gonna bring this up in a fucking later point. Male bad. It's sexism, point of sexism or some shit.
Couldn't play for shit. I'll always love that precious hamster rhino. Number 11, Aegislash. I really like swords. You're a legend.
Get away from me. Get off of my fucking
Honedge
screen.
and its evolutions always struck me as odd in concept, but so damn cool I couldn't help but have one. And when it evolved into 2 swords, well, that makes my monkey brain happy. And I certainly like this Sword and Shield more than Pokemon Sword and Shield. Aegislash was so good it got banned from Smogon's competitive play, which is a fancy way of saying one of Smogon's admins lost and got salty. Aegislash is like Aggron in that it plays directly into my love of sharp metal things, which means it's a Pokemon that represents my desire to buy knives. Aegislash is also the only Pokemon on the list.
Wait, hang on. What is this background music? What the fuck?
Make me die a little inside. Granted, it is black, which is the easy mode of aesthetic appeal, but there's something kind of appealing about how aggressive the edge of the whole design is. Like Vanitas. Black shinies don't always look better than everything else. Just take a look at shiny Charizard or shiny Mega Gardevoir. Good god, that's trash. But Aegislash carries this endearing 90s cringe charm to it, like the hatred guy wearing bunny
What do you
ears.
mean 90s cringe charm? This is... What the fuck do you mean 90s cringe charm? What are you talking about? What? Nothing about this says 90s. Genuinely nothing about this says fucking 90s.
Number 10, Frostlass. It took a while for me to warm up to Frostlass, or really any gender-specific Pokemon evolution, after Gallade.
Yep, there it is. There it is, boys. We got it. We got it, boys. Fucking... Okay.
Released and turned out to be such a nakedly obvious attempt to pander to 90s Pokemon fans who were upset that one of the most powerful Pokemon in Gen 3 wasn't masculine-coded despite the gender ratio. There we
fucking go, boys! There we go, boys! There we fucking go! Always the fucking identity politics. It's a fucking baby game. It is a baby's first RPG. Calm the fuck down.
The whole concept was soured in my eyes for a long time, but after a few gens, the resentment fizzled out and I glanced over at Frostlass, and honestly, I love her. Frostlass combines 2 things I love, ice and ghosts. Frostlass's Pokédex entry in Pokemon Moon reads, "The soul of a woman lost on a snowy mountain possessed an icicle, becoming this Pokemon. The food it most relishes is the souls of men." It's a violent, undead lesbian. What's not to love?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. She unironically believes Studio Trigger sucks at action anime. What are you talking? What? Okay, I'm gonna fucking watch I'm gonna watch that after.
The themes of Frostlass bring me back to what I said in my video about the worst musical numbers of Friendship is Magic. No, seriously, that was an actual video.
I do have this one
about everything I love about the icy
Suze.
heart of winter, with long stretches of snow and the deafening silence caused by the snow absorbing
I got some
and
shit to say
muffling
about that, too.
And Frostlass is everything I love about that condensed into a single Pokemon that eats the souls of men. She's perfect. In this house, we love the lesbian ice ghost. Number 9, Pidgeot.
Alright. Hang on. I got my shotgun for comedic effect here. Anytime I cringe, I'm just gonna, you know.
Hey, fuck you guys. I like Pidgeot. He even got a Mega. Not a good Mega, but a Mega nonetheless. I always had some fondness for Pidgeot, especially since he was the first decent Pokemon Ash had in the cartoon. Caterpie would evolve later. But as a flying type, you really couldn't go wrong with Pidgeot, and they were relatively easy.
Anytime there's anything about identity politics in this video, just...
to get, so
I don't know if my mic even picked up on that.
When I'm playing Kanto games and would usually become my mode of transportation. I love how Twitch Plays Pokemon made this valid burb a meme. I love
fucking, oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fucking stop! Stop! This valid burb. Valid burb.
Love that more people appreciate him because of that. Number 8, Magmortar. It's Magmar, but bigger. Generation 2 improved Magmar by the addition of this super cute little fire babu, and then in Generation 4, Magmar was improved again with Magmortar, a fucking beast of a fire type with flame guns for arms with little razor claws coming out of them. The whole thing's metal as fuck. That's all I got. It's a fire type. They're not that worth talking about. What more do you want? It's all the stuff my monkey brain likes. Number 7, Sceptile. I'll be honest, I like Sceptile because of the cartoon and how he was always Ash's best Pokemon. And I find it a crying shame that his other evolved starters got so much more praise than Sceptile. Between Captain Overrated, the very angry Monkey Man, and Gimmick Frog, I'm surprised that Sceptile doesn't consistently stand on the very top of that garbage pile. Sceptile was just always eager to fight and ready to throw down. I mean, Sceptile took out a Darkrai and Greninja got trounced by every powerful Pokemon he came up against. Fuck you, you stupid frog. Anyway, Sceptile was always a fun Pokemon, even though the physical special split in Generation 4 made Leaf Blade less optimal of a move. I mean, it's his fucking move, the hell, Game Freak. Anyway, Sceptile was always a solid addition to any team in terms of the fast grass Pokemon, and that sleek look and intimidating design has always made my monkey brain go, ooh. Number 6, Aggron. It's a big dinosaur, what's not to love? Aggron is basically every kid's dream come true. It's a dinosaur and it's metal and I want it. I've liked Aggron ever since I first...
All I'm saying is that this is a Veiled pick. I do want to say, if you're wondering why I went into this stream so fucking angry from the start, so there's this, Lily Orchard's writing tips. This is the archive that I could find. I want to go over this. I have some shit to say about this at the end of the stream. I'm gonna do this.
First saw it in the cartoon,
and then the
where
next
it was
video
alongside its pre-evolved form Aron, which is the cutest little metal dino popper. I'll take care of you and make
kill myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna tell anybody to kill themselves. That would be wrong.
Too strong. There's something about this cute little bean evolving into a big vicious monster that I just love and will totally not become apparent later down this list, I promise. Additionally, Aggron is one of the few tanks I've ever had in my roster, as I have a habit of leaning more towards sweepers, so Aggron was always a major addition to my team in the, 7 times I actually switched out over the course of 5 generations? Even if Aggron didn't see much use because one fighting type move would usually send him crashing into the dirt, it was still nice to have a requisite tough guy to stare at the enemy and make grunting noises. Plus, it's a metal dinosaur, which means you can shine it. Maybe the real shiny Pokemon was the friends we made along the way. Number 5, Lilligant. I'll be honest, Lilligant passed me by when Black and White first came out. The games were actually pretty damn boring and insisted on dragging you by the nostrils.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Black and White is boring? Excuse me? Okay. Why do people hate Gen 5? Is my question. Gen 5 was genuinely some of the best shit we've ever fucking had. And I don't know, it's just I don't get the hate for Gen 5. I don't get the fucking hate for Gen 5. I genuinely don't. Oh, the designs are bad. Oh, they're running out of it. Fucking those were the only fucking things that people complained about in that game. And the designs apparently made it bad. You still have Pokemon from previous generations, buddy. Like, just... And because, I feel like because of the hate towards Gen 5, Game Freak was too afraid to, ever go that far again. Because after Gen 5, it was just all downhill from there.
With a shitty excuse for a story it had. Oh, PETA is bad? Fucking amazing hot take there, guys. Anyway, it's easy for a lot of the Pokemon to slip by you unnoticed, especially when the area they're found in is predominantly populated by Sewaddle of all things. The game really needed what Generation 3 had and have a scripted event to inform you that the best and most valid Pokemon in the entire game is right there in the bushes. Anyway, not only is Petilil a cute and valid little bean who I will literally murder someone for, the evolved form Lilligant is just so cute and pretty, like, oh my god, it's a flower bab. And then I was immediately horrified when Pokemon News read that if it finds a male to be its partner, its flower will wither and die. What?
Good! Good! I hope she fucking dies so you never talk like this again.
Why do the straights have to ruin
Okay, we're good.
Everything they touch. You don't have to put up with this.
Why do the straights have to ruin everything they touch? I'm sorry,
Lilligant. Be gay and thrive. You're probably noticing that my favorite Pokemon aren't really competitive. I've always gravitated toward Pokemon for their designs and themes and found a way to make them work competitive, which meant I was an unusual person to fight in competitions. But finding the best teams never really gelled with me. I prefer to gather my roster of precious babies and make them strong. You know, like a real trainer. I will make this beautiful flower bloom like 1,000 gardens. Basically, she's cute and valid, and I love her. Number 4, Milotic.
You're falling for the rage bait? There is no rage bait! There is no rage bait! This bitch is actually like this!
Oh, beautiful! Oh my god! The more I think about it, the more I realize that Hoenn really did take a lot of Generation 1 Pokemon and squeeze out the superficially adolescent badass garbage of the 90s in favor of designs more graceful and elegant. Hoenn is a beautiful region, and the Pokemon are no less beautiful.
People like this exist, Helm. People like this unironically exist. Who cares if it's fucking rage bait? He genuinely talks like this.
That's why, despite being around when Generation 1 first came out, Generation 3 remains my favorite, because that transition from aggressive 90s toxic masculinity to graceful elegance is what adolescence was. Milotic is no exception. Being a comparison to Gyarados, but much rarer and harder to get and even harder to evolve, Milotic remains my #1 pick for water Pokemon in every generation. While it's always been a royal pain in the ass to get a hold of, let alone evolve, it's such a powerful defensive wall that would always come through for me when I was up against a Pokemon that likes to one-shot you for giggles, Ultra Necrozma. Since Milotic had to originally evolve with
no, fucking, okay. Yeah, no, those lobbies were absolute bullshit, and you can never fucking win a single round, because everyone was, like, EV training the shit out of their Pokemon. Either that or hacking.
First time getting one, I ended up actually trying out the contest, since now I had a Pokemon with max beauty stats, so why not? And
what I mean is you getting upset
is there really never was a part of these games that Milotic, along with the #1 on this list, didn't make better just by existing.
You know what?
Thank you, you regal ocean snack. Number 3, Mismagius.
Fucking Christ, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. You know what? Fuck. Okay. Lily is an unironic movie buff. Unironic movie Bob fan? Oh, that explains a lot.
Misdreavus was always a ghost Pokemon I really liked, even though I could never find the damn thing because Generation 2 locks all the good Pokemon into the post-game. And when she got an evolution in Generation 4, I was over the moon. Mismagius isn't exactly competitive, but she's cool and witchy and mischievous, and I love all that shit. Back when I used to take part in competitive battling, Mismagius was never much of a powerhouse and usually relied on getting a decent nasty
being an unironic movie buff and is like being an unironic
status effects before switching to a Pokemon that could actually kill something. I was a stubborn little bitch when I was 15. I was determined to use the Pokemon I liked rather than research builds. I've generally had a fondness for Ghost and Psychic.
Yes, she is. In fact, I'm pretty sure by the end of this, I'm going to die.
Pokemon throughout the years, and Misdreavus and Mismagius were the first ghost types that I thought not only looked cool, but played cool as well. It'd be a while before I learned to appreciate Haunter, but this quirky little witch ghost remains a top favorite. Number 2, Butterfree. I love this
here we go.
little bug. I love my bug. It's a good bug. Butterfree
Do I even
is one
need
of
to...
the most underrated...
Okay, I don't even need to cock the shotgun anymore. You get the point. You get the point. I'm gonna kill myself by the end of this fucking stream. Okay, you get it. Put that shit away. There's just a water bottle in here. Yep, fuck it.
Pokemon. She's not strong, she's not badass, she's not particularly viable and competitive, but none of that matters because she makes little squeaks when you pet her.
That's a dude.
Butterfree is emblematic of Gen 1's simplicity and design, as you can easily draw her no problem with just a few basic shapes. In fact, Butterfree was one of the few Pokemon I was able to draw as a kid, and she's just been the cutest little bean in the series since. Over on Tumblr, me and Michaela have been making a comic featuring all my favorite Pokemon and do a little bit of fandom deconstruction, and Butterfree is right there being happy and excitable and just a little bit ditzy. In fact, it's established that she can't really be used in battle, but we keep her around because...
Oh yeah, isn't this the weird sex comic that Willie made? Willie talks about these games as if you can't just coast by finding almost any Pokemon with okay stats and teaching them strong attack moves. Yeah.
We love her company. Even in the cartoon, Ash's Butterfree has remained the single most adorable Pokemon to ever grace the screen, especially with the way he speaks by making little chirps and mewls. His final episode just took this way up to 11 and made Butterfree so expressive that every time he was on screen and all of his little chirps just felt so sincere.
Take care, Butterfree! Good luck,
Yeah, this
buddy.
shit was sad.
He's crying! Oh my god! He's gonna miss Ash so much! God, this episode gets me right in my soul. I know it might seem weird to put the number 2 spot to a Pokemon that isn't all that remarkable outside of being cute, but being cute is what Pokemon do best, and Butterfree is the cutest little bean, and I love her. Number 1, Gardevoir. Show of hands.
Of course. Oh, I wonder why. You know, guys, I don't want to fuck the Gardevoir. No. I just think Gardevoir is cool. I think Gardevoir is cute.
Actually surprised. I don't think I've stopped gushing about this Pokemon since I was 11. Gardevoir
This is like, okay, this is the lamest fucking Pokemon ever. Even if you are, like... Even if you're only into it for the furry shit, you are the most basic bitch furry if you're into Gardevoir.
Got one in the early game and then proceeded to stomp all over every challenge that could have ever been laid before me using mostly her and nothing
You're the type of furry that likes fucking Lola Bunny.
else.
Alright,
And
you're
then
a basic
battle
milquetoast bitch.
and
Don't
later
talk
Battle
to me.
Frontier with relative ease, and I pretty much haven't stopped doing that since. Every game since Gen 3 has seen me get or transfer in a Ralts as early as possible and replace my starter with it. And how easy or difficult that is to do is what I base my entire purchasing decisions around. Like, if Sword and Shield hadn't already burned any chance of me buying it by removing even more features to continue Game Freak's trend of putting less content in their games every few years, my purchasing decision would be based on, so can I have my Banshee or am I going to be stuck with these things the whole game? But it isn't just raw power that draws me to the Banshee, it's also the themes. I love the combination of Dancer, Knight, and Guardian Angel, and I love the whole will protect its trainer with admirable
There's a question, what are your favorite type of Pokemon, Joey? The orb with eyes and legs, the animals, the humanoids, the eye... Oh no, don't ask me this question. Do not ask me this. Fucking... Lopunny. Shut up!
and gusto attitude it has. In the cartoons, this gets beefed up to having a full-blown psychic bond with their trainers and being able to read their thoughts, communicate, and even sense their emotions. And you know what? That's fucking cool. It's the single coolest thing that the cartoon ever brought to Pokemon. That this one species not just can, but will bond with its trainer on a level far deeper than any other Pokemon, that almost every time you see a person with one, it's their only known Pokemon. Every time Gardevoir has appeared in the show, that mental link with its trainer has been part of the story somehow.
Okay, number one pick for Pokemon. Number one pick for favorite Pokemon of all time, Blastoise. Alright? That man has been there for me since the fucking beginning, okay? Blastoise, that's where it's at. Pick that fucking Squirtle. Fuck Charizard. Fuck Venusaur. Blastoise. Blastoise is where it's at. Alright? Because of Blastoise, I always pick water types. I always pick water types in every fucking Pokemon generation. I mean, well, besides Gen 5, because I always pick Snivy. Big man Blastoise! Big man Blastoise! Big man Blastoise! Send me that shit. Helm, send me that shit. Send me Big Man Blastoise right now.
Why do I like this? Well, Pokemon always push this general theme of Pokemon being friends, and the cartoon takes this up to 11 in such a way that a butterfly flying away managed to be such a heartbreaking moment the series would spend the next 20 years trying to replicate. And here's a species of Pokemon that's pretty much that entire theme wrapped into a single character and turned into a source of strength. Gardevoir's psychic powers are literally the power of friendship. Sora would absolutely have a Gardevoir. It's also a Pokemon that can easily carry any characterization that you want. Gardevoir
would have a Charizard.
Spectrum from friendly and cute to terrifying and nightmarish to smug and insufferable without the need for much fan alteration to get there.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to fuck the shit out. Oh fuck, I went all the way back. No, fucking ads. Fucking ads. I turned the shit off. I fucking turned them off. Okay, I gotta get back. Oh fuck. Where were we? I was trying to fuck off. Well, I turned this shit off. Okay, it's automatically skipping, though. I guess that's good.
To be the single most powerful Pokemon in existence, given that they have the power to create black holes if they're desperate enough. Like,
Sora actually wouldn't get the point of Pokemon or play it. I was trying to go back to... Fuck it.
Trying to corner the insecure I need everything to be badass demographic, and a megaform that isn't desperately trying to
hang on.
It's cool design, cool lore, extremely powerful in game, and also its design isn't desperately trying to corner the insecure I need everything to be badass demographic.
Yeah, because Pokemon At least the original games. At least the original fucking games. I don't know about the new ones. The new one. I hate the new games design philosophy. I like this. I like this. Okay? I like this. The new games design philosophy is leaning too much into the cutesy shit. Which I don't know. I feel like something was lost along the way. I'd rather have this shit than the current.
And a Megaform that isn't over-designed to the point of ridiculousness. The only thing keeping it from being absolutely perfect is the fact that her shiny form is fucking garbage, but so are most shiny forms. And that's why Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon. Now quit
Get
fucking
the
snickering.
fuck out of my face. Okay, well that was awful. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do the Mary Sue's Are Fun, and then I'm gonna go over her writing tips.
Works hard.
Fuck off. I have ad blocker on.
Oh,
Why is
hey
it still
there,
happening?
YouTube dis-
Christ, how did your art style fucking regress? How did your art regress?
Discourse, what you up to today?
Illuminatus, you bastard! Illuminatus, bastard!
Well, okay, you have fun being crazy.
Okay, well, Pink wants to be on the stream. I guess this wasn't a solo stream for long. Hold on. I will now put Pink on the TV screen. There she is. There she
All right, man.
is.
Hello. This is your local Lily Orchard expert
Okay.
speaking currently. I just felt like you needed the perspective of a trans woman who hates Lily Orchard as much as you do.
Okay.
Just thought that might help.
Alright, yeah.
Get me the visual. Let me see what's up. Stream to me.
Yeah, you're on this. Oh wait, right. Fuck.
I
Okay.
need to see the thing too.
Yeah. So this is the Mary Sue's
Sorry
Are
for-
Fun actually video.
Fuck yeah, I've seen this one. Okay, so sorry for begging to be on your stream. And
Yeah, no, you
invading,
here. I'm gonna
essentially,
read your.
but-
You're just saying, Joey, get me on, please, Joey, please. That's what it read like to me.
Yeah, that's exactly how my shit reads. But you can
Oh, please,
understand
Ren!
why. Please, Ren, please. You get it.
Yeah.
I need to be here.
Okay. All right. So we have the CEO of Trans People right here, Pink the Cat.
Yeah, hi.
Who is actively transphobic as well. Would
That's
you like to
not
say
true.
anything
That's
about
not true. No, that's not true. I'm not transphobic. I'm not.
that? Okay.
I'm normal.
All right. So I fucking hate this art. Jesus Christ! How does it get worse every video?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is not actually her art. I think that this is Michaela, but also
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's any actual evidence for Michaela existing. So
What?
I don't know.
Wait, what? What?
I-
What are you
okay,
talking about?
There's Michaela could totally be a real person, but also I have never seen any evidence of this. I've always just assumed that it was just Lily pretending to have a wife.
Oh, that's mean. I mean, then again, I've been.
I don't mean to be mean. I just
Guilty
like
please.
whenever someone constantly talks about a person and I don't see them, that's my immediate assumption.
So there is a specific reason I want to go over this here.
Oh yeah, this is the main thing I was excited about.
Okay.
I've read through this many times. I have a lot to say. Probably, I might. Have
Me and you
forgotten
are
all
both
of it,
writers.
but
We can
yeah.
both agree on that.
Yeah,
Like
this is
I work on a fucking webcomic. You are working on. I mean, I don't know if I could say, but
Anything.
many things.
I'm making
Many
many
beautiful things. Many big beautiful things.
There's many things coming in the future. Oh, she's real? Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
never mind. Michaela's real. She made this. It's not Lily's art. It's Michaela's.
Hang on. Helm sent me Big Boy Blastoise. Do you want to watch Big Boy Blastoise real quick?
I have no fucking idea what that is, but sure.
Okay.
I'd be glad.
All right. Here's Big Boy Blastoise.
Better be good.
Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise,
Big man Blastoise.
man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise,
Yeah, this is
Big
pretty good.
man Blastoise.
I'm a fan.
He's killing that shit though. Fucking Hiroshima, that bitch.
Great. That's awesome. If you're a fan of Blastoise, then this is for you.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Blastoise, please kiss me.
Oh, hey there,
Please.
YouTube Discourse.
Please,
What
I'm so lonely. So lonely.
Is
you
she
up to
Canadian?
today?
Is Lily Canadian?
What?
I think she's Canadian. Is Lily
Oh.
Canadian? I forgot.
Of course she's Canadian. No, she's
Okay.
she's like 1% Cherokee, which is why she puts the the feathers on her
I
fucking.
don't think that that's true. Is that true? Okay, so I used to be like a big Lily expert, and then I got a life, so I haven't really thought about any of this shit in a long time. So you could just tell me anything, and my immediate assumption would be that it's real.
Yeah. But let's get into this. Mary Sues are fun.
Alright.
We don't
That's
need more
such
of
a
them.
Bad thumbnail. That's such
Yeah.
a bad thumbnail.
Part of having been active in fandom since I was 14 is that you kind of realize that every conversation in fandom discourse has been had, and the only thing that
What is-
changes is
what
that
is
some
this
dickhead pops up thinking he's got a new
Portrait.
I don't know.
idea when it's just a
Is this
rehashed
the
old
Star
idea
Trek
from 10
That's
years
such
ago.
a
thing?
You
bad
see, back in the
outfit.
2000s, boring men in fandom were constantly
Yeah, I
obsessed
think
with
that
what
that's
they
Star
called the
Trek.
plague of Mary Sues. And 23 years later,
No, Lily. No, Lily. We're not upset because we're fucking, we're not upset because
minute,
we're
wait.
misogynistic men. We're upset because all of these strong female characters, quote unquote, are the most boring, bland fucking characters ever. Like, they can't fail. They can't have, they can't have a mentor because apparently that's sexist. Like,
I don't know how personally I don't know how I feel about this. Just Rattlesnake. I'm not Danny Jam.
yeah.
I'm a
they're
different.
still
I'm,
mad.
I'm a different
Only
person.
now they call them girl bosses. The hardest part of making some of these videos is trying to take something that's very, very
No, all trans women are just exact clones of each other.
stupid, even somewhat serious.
Don't you
I'm
know
seeing
that?
literally
Crafting an
Lily
argument for
Orchard.
why X character isn't a Mary Sue or a girl boss takes a long time, and in
It's
that
like
time,
the
that Yoko
Clone
has moved on
Wars.
to another
I don't know
topic
where
to
I'm
just
going
talk
with this
about.
bit.
So too much of discourse is
Really
spent trying
don't know
to
where I'm
prove
going
why
with
the
this bit.
obvious idiot is an obvious idiot. Mary Sue discourse is older
I
than
feel like if I say anything more, I might just get fucking doxxed.
the internet, and unlike a lot of stupid things the internet has latched onto in recent years, it took a lot longer for people to realize it was a stupid argument for cranky little bitches who can't have fun. It got to run rampant, ruining people's day for a full 20 fucking years. But now people are catching wise to the notion that Mary Sue is jargon, and so dickheads need a new word for woman bad, and they saw
No!
I don't think
No,
that
Lily.
Mary Sue means woman bad. Mary Sue is like, well, one, I never really understood.
There's the
The,
male
like,
version of it, a
it's
Gary Stu.
specifically- Yeah. Well, I think that that's a stupid term and it should just be gender neutral. But it's literally just a term for a character that
Yeah.
can do no wrong and just kind of
Yes!
is and doesn't get
Like-
development and is just a character that exists to exist, which is not like it. Protagonists that exist specifically to influence other people's stories can be very cool and powerful, but that's not what this is. That's, I'm pretty sure, what Lily goes on to argue that a Mary Sue is, but no, I don't think she knows what a Mary Sue is.
No, apparently not. Like, I'm gonna say this much. So, I don't know how to explain it. There's the... And I'm not good with words, so bear with me here. Like, there's the strong female lead archetype that I see in movies nowadays, where it's...
I don't really know. So I don't know if that counts as a Mary Sue, but it is also kind of annoying how omnipresent that singular type of character is.
Yes.
It feels like at one point all women were just the girl archetype, and then they shifted to all of them being the strong independent woman archetype with absolutely no in between. Like
There's...
it's less about It's more about the fact that nobody can write women, so they default to one of two archetypes, I think.
Yeah. Except people know how to fucking write women. Like, people
Yeah.
keep talking about, like, oh yeah, Rey is a fucking revolutionary character for Star Wars. Leia was revolutionary. She was revolutionary in the fucking
Rey
70s.
I don't find Rey to be a very interesting character, and like, okay,
No!
this is coming from someone who doesn't give a fuck about Star Wars at all. But I don't find Rey very interesting.
No, okay, that's the thing. Rey is a boring fucking character. She is as interesting as a slab of concrete. Like, you would get more... you would get more fucking... you would get more entertainment from watching paint dry.
I
than
honestly
watching
would
her
probably find a
fucking-
slab of concrete more interesting, because like there's history to a slab of concrete.
than watching her quote-unquote character development, which is none. She has no character development.
She doesn't change very much. It's
No.
like she is a distillation of the hero's journey without anything unique on top of that, and that's not interesting or fun.
And not to mention her personality is just boring. Her personality is just
Yeah.
like... She doesn't even have one. She doesn't even have
She
a
likes
fucking
bread
personality.
and toast.
Yeah.
A few online left YouTubers making vague gargle sounds about Girl Boss and said,
That'll work.
and there it went. Girl Boss became the new word for Mary Sue's because of misogynistic little bitches stealing
Those
bad
aren't the
rhetoric
same
from
thing.
political YouTubers. Now the thing about
Okay,
Mary Sue's
yeah,
is that
no,
its
I can-
origins
I
have
can
always
see
been
that.
faith. It originates
Kind
from
of.
fan fiction
That could be
communities,
a
and while
thing,
it has
but I
different
don't
definitions and
know, man.
criteria based on the year, fandom, and how much of an irrational dickweed the litmus test maker is at any given moment, the only consistent trait is outshining the canon characters, being too prominent, and hogging screen time. Really sit back and think critically for a second.
Okay,
This is
okay, I will say this. That there's a lot of fucking people who are super quick to call woke if they see any sort of character that is a woman of color or just a woman in general. Like, they are way too quick to call that shit. You know?
Fucking absolutely. There's a lot of people who act like nobody except for straight white men exist in real
Yeah.
life, which I've always found to just be kind of a bizarre take.
Okay,
Anti-woke people don't go outside, I think.
no, they don't. Okay, I want to recount to you the funniest fucking story. This was a complete...
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this is completely unironic, too. I was scrolling through YouTube. I was, like, looking at shorts, which I probably shouldn't be doing that because shorts ruin your fucking brain. So, I saw something on Subnautica 2 where it was like, is Subnautica 2 gonna be woke? And it was completely unironic. Completely unironic.
What?
Because he's talking about, like, how in Subnautica 2, there's a woman of Asian descent here. There's a woman of Asian descent. Is this gonna be woke like Subnautica Below Zero? It's like, buddy, first of all, people like that exist. Second of all, you do realize that this is a multiplayer game, in which means that you will probably be able to customize your character.
Yeah, God forbid you can make people in it.
Yeah.
God forbid
God
you can use the
forbid.
character creator to make a character.
Like, I wish I could find it. I really want to find it. Hang on. Let me see if I can fucking find this
Wokey
shit. I need to
Danny's
show you
talking
this.
about Wokey Kong.
Wokey Kong?
Yeah, the new Donkey Kong is woke because Pauline is in it. It's woke.
Hang on.
Oh no! God forbid we make a buddy 3D platformer about a jaded girl character and a goofy male character. Where have I ever heard of that before? This is woke.
I found it! I fucking found it, Pink! It was one of the first fucking results! Okay, hang on. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna...
Talking about.
I need to fucking put this... I'm gonna fucking put this
Hell yeah.
in the fucking... Okay, I'm gonna show this to stream. This is
Hell yeah.
fucking stupid. I love this shit.
Is Subnautica 2 going to be woke? The new teaser trailer showed us
Oh, this.
2 possible characters coming to the game,
Yeah.
but they look like Starbucks employees. This wouldn't be alarming if it wasn't
Why
for
is that
Subnautica
woke?
below zero. While wokeness by itself isn't inherently an issue, it's how it was implemented in that game that made it a problem. For example, they made
What do you mean? It's a survival game. There's no fucking like. There is no fucking anything about politics. It is a game
Danny, are they
where you
calling
fucking.
Pokemon woke?
It is a game where you
Oh,
are
they're calling
stranded on an
Pokemon
alien
woke.
fucking planet.
PDA voice Indian for no reason,
Okay. Okay.
What?
making it harder to understand. And
Oh
overall,
no! What? Making it harder to understand. What the shit?
Pink, listen
they
to
PDA
this.
voice Indian for no reason,
can't
making
say
it harder to
that.
understand. And overall, they
Make
tried
it
too little on the
hard.
script writing, making her seem
Rattlesnake, I think
extremely
that this is a real
unprofessional
person.
and uneducated, considering that she was supposedly a xenologist. What gamers actually want isn't a game that tries to be completely inclusive, and what Subnautica truly excels at is what we see in the first game, where we are
This
placed
has
in
to
an
be a
unknown
joke,
world
right?
with very little direction and start as a
I don't
protagonist,
know.
which is essentially a blank slate for the player. We don't need witty dialogue or
Okay, but Riley is already a fucking like. Isn't he like
It's just shit's going in
Taiwanese?
one ear and out the other. I'm
Oh.
not comprehending what the fuck this is even. I don't care about this. Why are we watching this?
part of racing.
I'm sorry, I
Vaguely
just.
Need in
entertaining, whatever.
Subnautica 2 is
Yeah.
a truly immersive alien sea, filled with horrors and wonders that can only be discovered
Yes.
by
Yes, not a single
Yeah,
point in
why
the game.
can't that coexist with women?
raw,
What?
Yeah.
unfiltered exploration. Is Subnautica 2 going to be
Okay, alright, let's get back to this. We keep
Oh,
going off
funny.
topic.
Like button ding sound effect.
This is
And it's
15
off
minutes.
the online-
I don't want to watch 15 minutes of this shit.
Left YouTubers making vague gargle sounds about Girl Boss and said,
I think we get the point of this video. Let's move on to the fucking writing tips. Okay, I'm
Really?
gonna.
Okay, fuck it, sure. Writing tips.
Yeah.
Okay, great. This is what I
So-
came here for. This is what I'm interested in.
Alright. So, apparently there's 101 of these.
Yeah, dude.
Number one, don't worry about spoilers. If your story is good, spoilers aren't going to make it any less enjoyable. If spoilers make a story less enjoyable, that means you are relying on cheap shock value as a shortcut. So,
I don't think that that's entirely true because
Yeah.
a twist in a story can completely change your understanding of everything that came before, and sometimes
Yes.
things are meant to be viewed twice with different lenses.
yeah. But is that what she's talking about, or is it like, or is she talking about something
I don't know. I
different?
think she's like, I don't know, because a lot of these aren't actual writing tips. They're her talking about like how to interact with your audience on social media, which isn't writing. That's what she does.
Okay. Alright, so she's not a fucking writer. Number one, she's not a writer.
She writes bad fan fictions. Does that count?
No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Write something original. Okay, then we can
Well,
talk.
I don't actually, I don't think that I agree with that. I think that fan
Yeah.
fiction is real writing.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
no,
I
no.
think
Fanfiction can be
that
fucking
you should
peak.
eventually make something original, but yeah, fanfics
Yes.
can be amazing.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking fanfictions can like.
Better than the
I'm
source
being
material on
hyperbolic.
occasion.
You know, I'm being hyperbolic.
Yeah, of
But
course.
like,
That's the thing that you do.
I do think that fanfiction can be fucking great. However, a lot of
Yeah.
it is just. I don't know. Just a lot of it is. How do I explain it? Like,
A lot of
sort
it
of
is
trapped in
basically
that Tumblr
just.
era.
I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I get where you're coming from. Yeah, I understand that that's not something that's to your liking, but personally, I'm still in that Tumblr era.
Nah. I see.
Oh yeah, she has written
So
an
you're a
original
faggot.
story.
Kidding.
Look in
kidding.
the chat. She has written an original story.
Oh. Oh, it's about incest with sisters. Oh, neat.
Actually, does it count as original if all of the characters are based on My Little Pony?
Oh, no. Then no.
Because they're not like there's a lot of original characters in it, but they're still based on MLP characters, so I don't think that counts.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, I'm just reading this shit, I'm reading this in my head, and I'm
Okay,
getting
let's talk about
really
it. Let's
pissed.
talk about it.
Okay.
Here,
The
the
middle
middle point
point-
of a story is the. I was saying that. I'm reading that. Shut
Okay.
up. The middle point of a story is the best time to get a main couple together. Are you working on a 5-season show? Put your main couple together halfway through season 3. The finale is the worst time because we don't get any time to enjoy the payoff.
No, okay.
So
Hang
what
on.
the
Let me say
fuck
something
are
real
you
quick.
talking about?
Yeah. Let me say something real quick, alright? So, I'm gonna use Avatar as an example, right?
Go ahead, because that's
Avatar was-
exactly what she's referencing. This is a
Okay.
vague post about Avatar.
Okay, that's the thing. Avatar built up to that, though. Sometimes a series should end when two characters get together. Because after that point, there are some things that, might not be as interesting. Now, I'm not saying that Avatar wouldn't be, interesting if they, got together. But, if they got together, in the middle of the fucking series. However, I am saying
But that's
that
like
they're...
a different plot. That's not
Yeah.
the story that they were trying to tell.
Yeah. But let's say that a series is building up to that. The happy ending would be that they get together. If a series is about two characters trying to get with each other, it would and should end once they get together.
Because then you're just dragging on a plot that just met its
Yeah.
conclusion.
Yes. Friends to lovers.
Something I don't think
Oh, sorry, go on.
Friends to lovers is better than enemies to lovers every time. Doesn't she consider enemies to lovers like bad and problematic or something?
Yes.
I don't remember
Yeah,
if that's a thing. Yeah, okay.
She believes
I don't
it's
understand. That's a take I've heard a lot. That's like not anything.
Yeah. Victims of abuse moving away from the negative impacts of their abuse, i.e. Zuko, and becoming healthier are not redemption arcs. What the fuck do you think a redemption arc is?
Okay, 1, what? 2, what?
Yeah. Okay, first of all...
This is nothing. This isn't advice. You're just saying things.
You are
Being pedantic
saying-
about categorization isn't writing advice.
You are saying nothing. It's nothing. First of all, what do you think a redemption arc is? Sure, it could be a bad guy becoming good. However, it's still a redemption arc. If someone is becoming healthier,
Yeah, right.
that is in itself a redemption. That is a textbook definition of redemption. Okay.
Yeah, agreed. I very much agree with that. That's someone becoming a better person. That's a redemption.
Oh my god, this bitch.
All right.
Heroes-
Heroes refusing to kill villains who have shown to be actively trying to murder people isn't noble. It's enabling.
Shut up.
Okay. So, enabling is like a term for real life about real people. What?
So, there's a reason Superman doesn't kill. There's a reason he doesn't kill. It is because he believes the best in everybody. But I guess that is a problem in
Yeah,
itself,
literally,
too.
she's just vague posting Steven Universe. All of these
Okay.
are literally just her complaining about specific shows.
Okay, that makes sense. So, I guess she hasn't seen anything outside of her little bubble. That's what this
That's
feels
a
like.
very consistent theme with her.
Okay. She hasn't seen
And when
anything
she does, she
outside of
tries to
Disney.
fit it into the tropes of what she already understands.
Hmm.
It's very strange. She likes Canadian children's cartoons and nothing else, basically.
How can you even call yourself a critic? How can you fucking call yourself a critic if you are not going out of your way to watch, anything outside of your bubble?
Danny, she changed her name to CD Call, but she's still online.
2 women kissing in the last episode of a show after 4 to 5 seasons and trying to murder each other isn't revolutionary. It's fetishized abuse and violence. But
Fetishized abuse and violence. Okay, 1.
what are you talking about?
2. What?
That's very
This
specific.
isn't advice to writers. This is straight up not advice to writers. One, this is about fucking Legend of Korra, and two,
Okay.
this isn't advice for writers. This is advice for the audience. What?
Twitter is not an appropriate place to reveal story details. The appropriate place is in the work itself. I mean, I guess, I don't know. When a character's body
Well,
count is
okay,
over
that's
10,000...
good, I
what?
guess. I said number 7 is like decent advice, I guess, but also like it's very pedantic. It's not real advice.
Hmm.
When a
When it-
character's body count is over 10,000 innocent lives, then that character's no longer redeemable.
Okay, this is a post about Star Wars. This is definitely a fucking post about Star Wars.
Yeah, that's about Star Wars. That shit's about Star Wars.
Okay, there's a reason Vader redeemed himself. There's a reason that he fucking redeemed himself, and I feel that's even more apparent because of the prequels. Like, say what you want about the prequels, I will fucking defend them till the day I die. Although Phantom Menace was absolutely shit. I'll say this much.
My brain shuts off every
Yeah.
time I start thinking about Star Wars.
Yeah. If you really think about it, Anakin was pulled from his fucking family as a child, trained to become a soldier. He never really grew up. He didn't really have much of a childhood to begin with. He was a fucking slave. And, like, a lot of his actions are emotional. They are, you know, they're emotional, they're confused.
Yeah, okay, what it is she doesn't understand the idea of a multi-layered character.
Yes.
She can't comprehend the idea that someone who has done bad things can also decide to do a good thing. You know?
She can't comprehend that,
Like-
that they might regret it.
Yeah, like sometimes people are something other than just bad or good sometimes.
Okay. Number 9. Tip 8 does not apply to characters for whom making them the villain was a stupid, idiotic idea, i.e. Sylvanas Windrunner. At that point, it's character rerailment. I don't know who that is, so...
Character derailment. 2, this vague post does not apply to this other thing. Don't read that. Okay, cool.
Everything is a story.
10.
Fuck. Everything in a story is there because the creator wished it to be there. Trying to explain away bigoted story decisions using world building is a fallacy because you put it there to begin. What are you talking about?
This
What
is
are you
about
talking-
Steven Universe. This is
Okay,
she
yep.
thinks that she thinks Steven Universe is fascistic because the gems are fascistic, which is strange. Part of this general idea that something bad can't be presented in a story and be read as bad because what?
These two are no shit. Yeah, obviously, don't pair adults with minors. Don't sexualize teenagers. Yeah, no shit. Don't make up
But
weird
again,
anime
that's
excuses.
not writing advice.
Yeah, no, again. Don't make up weird anime excuses for sexualizing teenage. Yeah. Making a metaphor.
That's not
for,
writing advice.
Yeah, not writing advice. Making a metaphor for gay/trans/ ace rep is always inherently inferior to just making a gay trans ace character. But I mean,
don't know
I
if
guess.
I agree because sometimes you can do things allegorically and it can be cool and powerful. Like robots or clones becoming their own person as an allegory for transition is, I think, one of the coolest things possible. I feel like saying that it's always inferior to just putting a trans character in something is kind of a very unnuanced take that doesn't understand that sometimes a story can do something unique.
If the only gay man in your work is a foppish diva, you're a huge turd. Is this about JoJo?
Okay.
Is this about JoJo?
I have no idea. I don't think she's ever seen JoJo.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm gonna say, I feel like there's a lot of fucking gay characters, like very obviously gay characters that are fucking awesome. You know, Dio, the Gator
God.
absolutely goes off with Dio, first of all. And I think it was confirmed he was bisexual.
17. Okay, I need to watch JoJo eventually. I still haven't.
Yes, you do.
But
It's a fucking great show.
17 is insane because this is the most specific thing I've ever read that's like not
Oh, yeah.
actually a trope. Specifically the codependent relationship to a protagonist part, like what are you talking about?
Yeah, no, that
Yeah, of course
okay.
she's
What
not
is this
talking about
referring
JoJo.
to?
Why
What do you
would you
think
watch
this is
it?
referring to?
I don't know. It's just so specific though. It's strange.
If you're only non-binary characters, a non-human shapeshifter, you're a huge turd. But that's fucking cool. I get what you're trying to say.
I mean, like, I get. I
But,
think it's
like-
mostly if it's a show where there's nothing but humans, that would be a strange choice. But also, who gives a fuck? This is again
Yeah.
like
No, that's cool.
so incredibly specific and not writing advice.
If your only black character is a volatile, hyper angry brute, you're a huge turd. That's also very specific, Lily. Are you? I don't know, Lily. I don't think we've had that fucking.
That reads like projecting.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah,
does
no,
the one
exactly.
about
We
autistic
haven't had
characters.
that
This is
fucking
very
trope for
strange.
years. We haven't had that
Yeah,
trope ever,
does she
really.
only watch things from the 90s and 2000s and then complain like that's everything. She thinks that the things that she's seen are everything that exists. It's very odd.
Yeah. Like, I don't think we've had that trope for, like, I mean, honestly, ever. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, you know,
Yeah.
there are angry characters that are black, but that's like, I don't know,
Oh,
this
the
does read like
non-binary
projection.
thing is She-Ra? Okay, that tracks.
This does really read off like projection. Oh, wait, hang on.
It's
If you're only
either
au-
projection or just complaining about a specific work.
Wait, we kind of skipped one. If you're only autistic characters and ethically challenged number fetishist, you're a huge turd. That is also
This is
very
because
specific.
she likes the Big Bang Theory and is talking specifically about Sheldon Cooper. At least that's my assumption. I don't know,
Okay.
man.
If the only black woman in your cast barely gets any screen time except to be fetishized or fits Rule 20, you're a huge turd. These aren't rules. These
Okay.
aren't fucking rules.
This isn't advice. This is like you're just saying shit. If the only trans woman in your cast is a drag queen in all but name, you're a huge turd.
Okay, but
Yes, but
Are
also
drag-
like what?
okay, are drag queens like trans
I've
though?
met trans femme drag queens.
Yeah.
That's not like one, those
Yeah.
things aren't mutually exclusive. Two, have you considered that maybe the character is just actually a drag queen? Also, what is this vague posting about?
Aren't drag queens mostly just really feminine men?
Sometimes. It depends.
Okay, I'm confused
Drag
on drag
is
queen. I
more
don't
of a
want-
style subculture than anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm like talking about. I thought it was like mostly dudes
Yeah.
that are just really
No,
feminine.
it's whoever. It's
Okay.
just a stylistic subculture.
Oh, okay. If you
If
force
you
a woman,
force a woman to kiss her abuser, what? What is this about? What are you talking about?
again, very specific.
This-
Very specific. Did you not also write this? I'm
Oh,
pretty
the
sure
drag
she
queen
probably
songs about
wrote
Rocky
this.
Horror? Okay. I'm not a huge fan of Rocky Horror, so I can read where that's coming from. I think Rocky Horror is very dated in terms of being trans representation, and I get why a lot of people like it as a messy queer story. It definitely has merit in that regard. It's just not my thing.
I haven't watched it, so I need to,
It
though.
has very catchy songs in it. It has you'd like all of the music in it, like definitely everyone.
and
does.
also it has Tim Curry, and I fucking love Tim Curry.
Oh yeah, Tim Curry's great in everything, even
Yeah,
as
no.
Garfield.
He was Garfield? Oh shit!
He was in the second live-action Garfield movie as the
Ah.
British Garfield.
Oh yeah, dude, fucking like, I feel like Tim Curry is one of those people who just has fun with every single one of his roles.
Oh, absolutely. He just feels like he likes acting. and
Yeah, no,
it
he's
doesn't matter what he's playing. It's great.
he's a very whimsical man. very fucking
Yeah.
whimsical, man. Okay, justifying horny armor designs or horny clothing designs with
No, you
sexual
skipped one.
agency makes you a huge turd. Characters don't have
skipped one.
sexual agency. You made them that way as a justification. See Rule 10. Shut up. Shut up.
You skipped one.
Oh. I do. Can
If
I
you
just talk about...
sideline every non-white... Fucking, yeah, go ahead. Talk about the
Okay.
insane one about sexual agency. Because this is her complaining about Kill la Kill, I think.
Oh, okay. I was gonna talk about, like, Poison Ivy, because that was kind of the only example I can think of.
Oh, it
Like-
also definitely reads as... Like, this is a thing that exists. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I was gonna say, because, like,
Run and
Poison
play in the
Ivy...
fields.
I think Poison Ivy can fit this example. First of all, like... The thing with Poison Ivy, like, I believe in her original... You know... In her original appearances, too, wasn't she supposed to be, like, a seductress that kills the people that she seduces? Like, that was
I mean,
kind of
that's
like
the vibe she gives off.
Yes. That is the vibe she gives off. Like, that's the thing. If it's like a succubus character, then, you know, it fits that... It's fucking... I'm sorry. I'm like, my mind is just like, I'm
Okay,
so
so-
baffled at this shit.
My...
I'm
I have an
genuinely
opinion
baffled.
about this one because I find this to be a very strange opinion because of course fictional characters don't have sexual agency, but that doesn't mean you can't tell a story where sexual agency is a theme in the story. Like if characters not having sexual agency, it means you can't write a story about characters having sexual agency, then you can't write a story about anything because characters can't do anything, so you shouldn't make them do
Yeah.
things. This is
Okay.
just such a strange way to phrase this. I don't get where this is coming from.
This is also so fucking specific. If you sideline every non-white
Oh,
character in your
absolutely.
cast to focus on a white boy with anger issues and tendency toward hostility and getting a redemption arc, you're a huge turd. Is this Zuko?
Yeah, like what the fuck are you
'Cause first of
talking
all-
about? This is like one specific thing.
Okay, hang on. That's like fucking... Wait, hang on. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm confused. I'm like,
Is that Avatar? It's probably Avatar.
yeah. Because first of all, no one is white in Avatar. I don't think anyone is white in
I-
Avatar. They're all Asian.
No, I don't think so. They're not supposed to be, at least.
Not even Asian. They're fucking like, they're their own ethnicity but that's vaguely Asian. Okay. Related to above, if your justification is to just be honest and say you like old-wing sexy characters, you're still a huge turd, but slightly less of a turd than the hip-hop. Just shut up. They're fucking fictional characters, bitch.
What?
Don't worry about
You
not
can
having...
make a sexy character. What is the...
Okay. This is the one little bit. Alright. Don't worry about
This
not
is real
having...
advice! Holy shit,
Yeah.
real advice!
Don't worry about not having everything planned out beforehand. No writer or creator plans everything beforehand. True. And the ones who say they do are filthy liars. Writers have at best 1 to 2 story beats they're determined to include. Everything else is by the seat of their pants. Yes. Do not worry. Do not worry about
That
every
is
single
good
little
advice.
detail.
Yeah.
You can make it along as
I
you
mean,
go.
some people plan everything, but
Yeah, some people
it's
plan.
fine not to. You don't need to have everything planned out and specific and to have 1 million story notes. You can just want to tell a story about cool themes and then write about those themes and then keep writing until the story's done. That's allowed. As long as you do what you do with intentionality, it doesn't matter how you got there.
Don't try to do what Avatar did. You can't. Even the people who made Avatar can't make another show do what Avatar did. Okay, well, that's also very specific towards something very specific. Are you referring...
If you want, you can erase that whole post and replace it with "I don't like Korra."
Yeah. I hate this fucking smug-ass, like, profile picture, by the way. Like...
It looks like she's mocking us. She's mocking
She
us
is,
actively
no,
as we
like-
read these.
If she's watching the fucking stream right now, she's probably having this exact face. You're not clever. You're not
Yeah.
cute. You're not fucking anything. You're just annoying, and you wonder why people don't like you. You shouldn't
I
be
really
taking
do just
pride
think
in
that
this.
she needs to expand her media diet.
Yeah.
Like, she just
Y-
needs to watch more shit. That's it. Like,
You shouldn't
I don't
take
know.
pride in pissing people off because you are a lonely ass fucking person. If you do that shit, rage baiting is for lonely ass people. Okay.
I think it can be funny.
Yeah, it
but
can be funny.
Like, this isn't rage baiting. These are just her actual
Yeah, no, this is just
opinions.
retardation.
Oh, read it in a mocking voice? Fucking gladly. Can I do the next one?
Yes.
Can I do the next one?
Yeah.
Low stakes interpersonal conflict will always be more satisfying in the long run than high stakes saving the world. Friends is more popular than your favorite anime for a reason. Okay, so shonen is bad and I like slice of life is how you should read this. Because a lot of these aren't advice, they're just an opinion that's borderline incomprehensible.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Hang on.
Also, Friends
hang
fucking
on.
sucks. Friends is fucking terrible.
Yeah, what day is it today? What day is it? Wait, hang
know,
on.
it's
What
the
day is it
30th?
today? No. What's the weekday?
Wednesday.
Oh, fuck, it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Shit.
What?
I lost track of time. I was gonna
What's the
put on
problem?
Gandalf. You know, we're gonna watch Gandalf anyway.
Oh,
We're gonna watch Gandalf
Yeah, we can
licking a
watch
graham
Gandalf.
cracker. I need it. I need it.
why can't we watch? Oh, because it's the wrong day and Gandalf can't lick a graham cracker today.
Yeah, but we're gonna
not
do it
Monday.
anyway.
Today is Monday, which means that Gandalf
Okay.
gets to lick a graham cracker.
Look at Gandalf.
It is
Look
her
at
favorite
Best
Gandalf.
running joke
activity.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the face. I love
This could have just
I love-
been an organized
Is
list
her fa-
of opiniots.
Where's the
I like
video? Where's the full
opiniots,
video?
that's
There we
funny.
go. There's Gandalf licking a graham cracker. This is number 10.
This is
Ah,
number 10. This is the 10th graham cracker.
I need Gandalf. I need Gandalf in my life right now. I guess I'm gonna have to
Gandalf
edit the
loves
thumbnail to
licking all of
include
the
you.
sugar
Fuck
off of
you,
a graham
Pink.
cracker, and then nothing's left. Yeah. I could do a fuck ass thumbnail where it's me spray painting all over your stream. Would that be funny?
Please do. Ruined
Okay.
by Pink.
You could leave it as is, and then I'll put that together within
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah, no, spray paint the dumpster. Be spray painting the dumpster. Supposed to be a
Okay, that's
solo
funny as
stream,
fuck.
but I showed up.
Yeah.
You know what?
enough
I'm
Gandalf,
glad
I
you
wanna
showed up
read
because
more
I
shitty writing
can't do
tips.
solo streams for long. I get nervous.
It's. I feel like what it is that Lily is also just hard to deal with alone for a long
yeah.
period of time.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need someone to help balance it out. You need help.
Yeah, no, because you heard me cocking the shotgun. I was about to do it. Not really.
Yeah, just like the Rod fellows, everything puts you over the edge. You
Yeah.
can't deal with this anymore. You're just
No,
like, you're
I
teetering on the edge of life, and every stream
Yeah.
brings you closer.
no, I genuinely probably couldn't have done the Rod Fellows with just 2 people. I think I needed Goodly there too.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad we got Goodly. Is that a fucking bottle of ketchup on the table in the background?
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. It is.
Hell yes. Okay, enough Gandalf.
Okay. All right. Back to hell and suffering.
Back to this. Next one is number 30. You can
Yeah.
read it.
All right.
Let's alternate.
We're gonna take turns doing it. Choose whether you're a comedy
Oh, yeah.
or drama at the start and stick to it. Don't make a comedy and turn it into drama later on. That just annoys people. Yes. Okay. The one thing I agree with.
I don't
I'm
agree.
sorry.
I don't agree with this at all. You're allowed to say whatever you want, but then I'm going to say my opinion.
Okay. Just know your opinion is wrong.
I love tonal dissonance and tone changes, though. So I'm
I
going
mean,
to say some
yeah.
shit after this. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I will say it can work, just don't have it be fucking constant, because after that, it's just... it just doesn't.
Oh, yeah, fucking no constant tone changes. That's not something I like. I'm talking
Yeah.
about Gurren Lagann and shit, where like after 8 episodes it becomes a totally different tone. That's cool as shit. You can do that once. You get one major tone change. You don't get 32.
Yeah, no. Like, that's what I'm referring to. Okay.
Yeah, that
World
you're
build. Oh, sorry,
right.
go on.
That's real. But specifically, her specific wording is don't make a comedy and turn it into a drama later on that just annoys people. But that's fucking stupid because sometimes you need levity to set up a world. Like, I don't know, man. Okay, number 31. World building is like salt. A pinch can make it better. 10 cups of it will not. Again, this is subjective. And also, what?
Characters should always come before anything else. I kind of agree, yeah.
Okay. Depends on the show again, but
Oh, yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. No, if it's...
Protagonist
Okay.
should be a protagonist, not just
Yeah.
a vessel. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I will say there's something, no, I actually do disagree, a little bit, because there are some shows, there is media where the setting is actually much more interesting than any of the, characters. For example, have you ever heard of From? Have you ever seen From?
No, but just based on the title and the nothing that you've said so far, I'm very interested.
Okay, so From is about this, okay, I'm just gonna say it like this. Imagine you're driving down a road, and all of a sudden, there's a tree blocking your path, so you decide to go, past it, right? You go past the tree, or not the past, fuck, okay.
Okay.
Decide to go another way. So you go into this town, and you realize that the people are a little weird. They seem a little disheveled. They seem a little terrified. And they're not answering you, so you decide to move. You decide to get out of that town. And as soon as you exit that little area of the town, you're right back in it.
That's just In the Mouth of Madness. That's
Okay,
just
yeah.
John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness,
Okay,
which
yes.
is one of my favorite movies.
Okay, yes.
But also, fuck yeah, more of that exact concept.
Yes.
That rules.
And at night, there are creatures that come out that look like you, but aren't you. You know, they look like humans.
That's sick. That's sick.
And everyone has to stay indoors
I
at
like
night.
that.
It's like Minecraft.
And yeah,
You know?
Laughing Helm, I'm actually currently watching Gurren Lagann. I just got to the big major twist. I'm absolutely loving where the show is going. The fact that Simon has completely changed as a character is fucking sick. I love it. It's great. But yeah, there definitely can be shows where the setting is way more interesting than the characters. It depends on what you're going for. Again, it's subjective. You can do one or the other or both. Like, things exist. And also, this is also a response to the world building one. We just responded to both at once. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, like,
33.
I think... Oh, okay. Go on.
Can I read 33?
Yeah. Wait, is it my turn or your turn?
The protagonist... It's my turn. Smiles.
Okay.
The protagonist should be a protagonist, not just a vessel for the antagonist to hog the story. If you're going to make a villain protagonist, just open with that. That's dumb and really specific. Yeah, Rattlesnake, it is Simone, but it's always spelled like Simon, so I just say Simon.
Do we say anything about this, or do we just... the fuck do I say about this?
I don't fucking know. This is nothing. What am I supposed to say about this?
This is dribble. This is fucking dribble.
This is net zero information. I've gained nothing from this.
Perspective shifts are a staple of storytelling. Having only one perspective isn't a stylistic choice. It's just crap.
No, it is a stylistic choice. You
I'm
can
gonna
do that.
I'm
What
gonna.
the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I want to see more Gandalf. I'm sorry. That pissed me off. I'm sorry.
Okay,
wanna see
that's
more
there's a
Gandalf.
news report about
Today
Gandalf.
is
I don't
Monday,
wanna
Yeah, I
watch
know,
that.
the
which
dodo.
means that Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker.
Why is it the
Cracker.
fucking spooky
It is
voice
her
every
favorite
time?
activity.
It's great.
Today,
Okay. Alright.
I like. I
You know,
love
no,
how
we
she
need more
fucking
Gandalf.
holds it with her big ass hands.
What is this?
Sorry about this, calendar. March 14th. Wait, that's not right. It should say...
today is Monday, which means
Hell
that
yeah.
Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker.
Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you, Plankton. Thank you, Plankton.
It's a good plankton. That's awesome.
Have you seen this? Rendering at 5 a.m.
What is this shit? How long do you think it took to set this shit up?
I have no clue. No clue. I couldn't even tell you.
Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Like a whole fucking studio entirely full of Gandalf.
Please tell me there's more rooms. Please tell me there's more rooms with Gandalf. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes! Oh my god! Either this
Yes!
is a fucking... Either that's like a trick portal door like Doom, but in real life, or there's infinite rooms with
Dude, this
Gandalf.
one's the most synced up room.
That's amazing.
That's fucking
Okay, that
great.
was worth it. That was
Okay,
great.
yeah.
That was.
Let's go
that
back
was
to this
amazing.
shit.
Okay, 35. If you're making a cartoon, hire writers.
Nope,
Don't
nope, nope,
just have
nope,
your
fuck that.
storyboard write-
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going back to watching this. Yeah.
Okay. I have
Yeah.
a lot of interesting, nuanced takes on that.
What the
specific
fuck do you
one.
mean?
No, okay. One, it is fucking stupid. Immediately, it's stupid. I just think it's really interesting that this is even a perspective that she has, because it completely reads like she only watches one genre of cartoon, and it's shitty Western shonen stuff. Like, she's complaining about Steven Universe here. 1,000,000%. That's like a vague post about Steven Universe. But that's fucking stupid. Like, you can have storyboarders write a story. People are multi-talented. And storyboarding is an art of storytelling. Like, I don't know. This is just a bizarre take. It's stupid.
I fucking hate this bitch. Okay. Have you watched South Park? That's written by 2 fucking people. That is written by 2 people, the creators of the fucking show.
Well, now they have a writer's room, but it used to be
No,
written by 2
okay.
people.
Well, to be fair, the writer's room is literally just a bunch of people that are just writing down what they say. Like, they're going
That's
back and
fucking
forth.
awesome. Yeah,
And they're writing it down like a jury. You know? Not jury, but fucking...
that's great.
Not a jury.
I
but
know
fucking,
what you mean.
do you...
I get the sentiment.
Okay. Alright, your turn.
Read 36. No, I just fucking read it. Read 36.
Okay. Related to Rule 2, will they, won't they isn't a fun story. It's just addiction peddling. We need to stop pretending Ross/Rachel is a good storyteller.
Why are you talking about
Okay.
Friends? What the fuck? Okay, so my opinion about this is on a case-by-case basis. Who fucking cares? This isn't a steadfast rule. She talks about everything so dogmatically, but it's never as definitive as she says it is. This is very strange. And also, who gives a shit about Friends? Who cares? What the fuck?
Can we just skip all the ones that are, like, directly referencing something, please?
That's all of them!
Okay. No, but I mean, like, directly referencing. The vague posting I don't give a shit about. But if it's direct...
Nah, dude, we're reading all 101. We're
I'm
reading
gonna
this
kill
shit.
myself.
We're in it for the long
I'm gonna kill
haul.
myself by the end of this stream.
Okay. Number 37.
This is my suicide note.
Romance trope, but gay, is not an absolute rule to live by. If She-Ra taught us anything, it's that gay Raylo was not actually an improvement. I don't think that a single person working on She-Ra ever considered the fact that what they were writing could be considered gay Reylo. Ever. I think that this is an invention of her deranged mind and nothing more.
Someone on this hell site once made the remark, "We need more lesbian non-con because purity is boring." That is a dangerous violence. This isn't advice! This isn't fucking advice!
That's not advice. That's you complaining about a Twitter post.
Shut
What?
up! Shut up!
Why are you? Why is this here? What? What? What?
Women who
That's
fetishize
not
abuse.
anything.
Rams,
That's
blah,
less
blah.
than nothing. Okay, yeah, you can read. You can read that one. I don't want to read this shit. Fucking. I get the next one.
Okay, women who fetishize abuse. Raylos, capture those, get the bad, and bend him in it. Sabada bit, bitch, shimbada, shabada, dumbada, dee daba. Sabada, beat, got, doobada, deep, dabada.
Why is she saying that fictional characters are gaslighting you?
I'm gonna kill myself.
They don't know you exist.
I'm
and
sorry.
They don't know
I'm
anything
sorry.
because they aren't real. If
This fucking
abuse
caught my eye.
fetishes.
This caught my
Tagging
eye.
a specific person.
This caught my. Okay, read this first. Read
Okay,
this first.
If abuse fetishists are giving you shit for not caving to their demands, just block them. Don't argue with them. Don't debate them. Don't treat them with good faith. Just block them and get on with your day. Cool. Awesome. That's about fandom. That's not writing advice.
Rape victims are not villains and should never be written as villains. Okay, so I guess victims can never do anything wrong. I guess victims can never do
Okay,
anything wrong
so-
in their life.
I guess
What's your point?
That this is another example of her being very dogmatic about things and acting like everything is in absolutes, and that like it is my way or the highway. This is what I like, so it's objectively true. What? This is nothing. This is not advice.
Okay.
Anyway, if straight men really hate a certain character, but lesbians love them,
Hang on, I'm
there's
sorry,
a
I'm
90%
sorry, you can-
chance that it's your best character.
Yeah, I just want to say this. You can apply this. You can
Did you
apply
hear
the
that,
same
Jeremy?
logic- You can apply the same logic to any other form of abuse, right? Like, imagine
Yeah,
if you applied this form of abuse to, like, I don't know. Imagine if you applied this logic to, I don't know, say Peacemaker. He's not exactly a villain, but he's not, he's not a hero either.
He's not a traditionally good person, yeah.
No, Peacemaker is a really fucking shitty person. Like, he is an
I'd also
awful
like to note
person.
that, okay, so last night I stayed up until 4 a.m. watching The Lion King 2 with my friends, and I'd like to note that in that movie, the main villain quite literally was just manipulated into it by their parent, and that is a form of abuse. You can have an abuse victim be a villain and have it be part of why they do what they do. Like, you can write anything. Did you know that? Did you know that you can write a story that is different from another story?
Did you know writers have creative freedom? Did you know writers have creative freedom?
Did you know that you're free? Did you know
Yeah.
that you can run in a field and look at the sky and that there are clouds out there? It's
Did you
great.
know?
Go give it a shot, Lily.
Did you know that people can make mistakes, like, no matter how bad they have it in life? That even
literally.
victims can
Fuck.
be shitty people?
It's true. Acting like they can't is like, one, strange, and two, bound to just perpetuate the cycle of abuse and lead to people like thinking that, oh, this person was abused, that means that I can trust them or some shit. Like, at least if you're going by her own logic, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm going with this. Lily's melting my brain.
Yeah, same. If straight men...
If straight men, something about straight men. If straight men really hate a certain character, but lesbians love them, there's a 90% chance that that's your best character.
Kill
Okay,
yourself.
cool. Thanks, Lily. What? That's nothing.
Sorry, that was like I didn't actually
If one of your This is just literally about Infinity Train. This is saying that people should be fired for having a different opinion about Infinity Train than you. What?
Listen, I never told someone to kill themselves on this stream, but you know, that was like a knee-jerk reaction to that. I'm sorry.
You told me to kill myself on this stream.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. You know what? Knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah.
That is my go-to.
Okay, let's skip the Infinity Train one. I don't give a fuck about
that.
that.
Yeah, fuck that one. The best solution to a love triangle is polyamory. Fuck off.
Sure, but that's not necessarily the story that someone's writing. Okay, but also, what if I don't want to write that?
Oh my fucking god. Shut up. Holy shit.
Let's get Gandalf on screen for a second.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's put Gandalf. Let's check out this channel here. Fucking...
Yeah, this is Gandalf. Gandalf throwback.
Yeah, look at that. Look at all these. Let's look at the TikTok compilation. I don't know what the fuck that was. And I was scared to know what that was. I'm scared to know what that was. I'm glad it immediately skipped the ad.
Was actually spayed over 2 years ago, and she has not calmed down at all. Not
Hell yeah!
Calmed down, she has actually managed to do the exact opposite and has gotten more insane since getting spayed. While the vast majority of her crimes don't actually even get captured on camera,
I like this thing.
Here are a few hobbies
this is a creature.
Since getting spayed. The first is touching knives. Gandalf.
Oh no, Gandalf, no, Gandalf.
Gandalf, not the knife. Please.
Gandalf, don't make a dark fountain, please.
Gandalf's gonna summon a Titan.
No.
Who can longboard, and I don't even get to say that I taught her.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck yes!
That's fucking awesome! That's holy shit!
The shoulder cap thing, the opening cabinets thing.
Oh hell yeah! Dude, Gandalf is so fucking creature. Why is Gandalf so creature?
Short of a lobotomy, I don't think there is a procedure on Earth that
Gandalf's fucking
calm
epic.
Gandalf down. And frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Gandalf.
Hell yeah.
Man. If you try to get in the
Alright, back to Lily. Back to Lily.
Gandalf.
We get one Gandalf per break. One Gandalf per break.
Okay. One Gandalf.
If you have
can have a little
character,
Gandalf as a treat.
You can have little Gandalf as a treat. If you have a male character who actually shows respect and admiration to a woman, and some of your viewers call that character a simp, there's a 90% chance you have
It's
a
not
good
advice.
character.
This is not advice.
Cool,
this is not
man.
advice.
Nice. Mary Sue is not a real criticism. It's thinly veiled misogyny.
Shut your
disregarded.
fucking... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Holy
Okay,
shit.
so... I actually have an interesting opinion about Mary Sue's.
What?
Sorry, I was a little fucked up when I joined the stream, and I'm like, my head's all clear now. I'm good. But my opinion about Mary Sue's is that they can be cool. You can have a character that does no wrong and has no interesting traits with intentionality, just like anything else. It has to be on purpose. Like, if someone calls your character a Mary Sue and they're not supposed to be one, then you should, like, look at why that is, maybe. But that is something you can do on purpose, you know? That's my opinion, at least.
Oh my god. Emotional vulnerability does not make a female character anti-feminist. This is so fucking specific.
Okay,
Who are you
cool,
referring
man.
to?
Thanks!
Who are you referring to?
The next one's also not advice. Goblins are inherently anti-Semitic.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, is this the same logic? This is the same fucking logic that fucking Extra Credits did when they were saying, yeah, don't actually have an orc because an orc is like a black person, and that's like an orc is supposed to represent a black person. Yeah. Because
I know where you're going with that, but this is interesting because goblins actually do entirely stem from anti-Semitic caricatures. That's where they come from. Goblins technically are inherently anti-Semitic.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you can't use goblins in your story. You can do something interesting with goblins something I've found is that as long as people do something interesting and unique and get around anti-Semitic stereotypes, then you can do cool shit. Like bokoblins from Zelda, which are goblins, but they're also unique.
Like, you do realize that apparently vampires are also, like, come from something anti-Semitic. But no one fucking complains about that. No one complains about goblins. No one complains about fucking vampires. Like, they're monsters. Sure, they may have come up from something else, but, like, who cares?
At this
who
point,
gives a shit?
their
We
own
transform
thing,
them.
basically.
We transform them enough so that there's something different.
It's, again, this is another example of fucking, like, Lily just saying shit for the hell of it. Very strange. If your first thought when told about a bigoted trope, bury your gays, goblins, etc., is to try and figure out how to do it well. Hey, this is directly targeting me. Fuck you. It's not that these tropes aren't done well, it's that they're done too much.
What?
What? One, fuck you. You can do anything well. Two, shut up. Alright, so
okay.
go to the next one. Go to the next one.
I want you to know why.
Not about goblins.
I want you guys to know why this pisses me off so much more than it should be. I am a writer. I am a fucking writer. I write a webcomic. I am a co-writer on a fucking webcomic. An extensive webcomic that has a whole ass fucking story behind it. You know, world building, all that type of shit. And I don't know. A lot of this rubs me the wrong fucking way. By the way, go read Onion Punch on Webtoon. It's
Onion
pretty
Punch
good.
is cool.
Yeah. Here, I'm fucking just... Are you fucking going? Whose turn is it? Whose fucking turn is it?
It's me. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. It's me.
I think you've been doing all of them.
Fucking whatever. You don't want to read this shit.
Yeah, you're right.
You could do the one after the next one. Writing a relationship based on a dynamic or trying to get a particular trope into the story is a bad decision?
Enemies to lovers. Okay, you're fucking talking about something very specific
again. She just hates enemies to lovers. No, she just really hates enemies to lovers. She talks about this all the fucking time. Again, it depends on the context, which exists. There's such a thing as context. But, like, what? This is nothing.
Fucking...
read the vitriol one.
Vitriol does not immediately render criticism invalid. If you tone police criticism, you will Wow, I wonder what you're fucking doing. I wonder what you're doing. This whole fucking thing. You will likely miss something important. What have you been doing this fucking entire time, Lily?
I'm so confused. This is so dumb. This almost reads like she is, like, fucking specifically complaining about the future response to this thread. This is bizarre. Okay, cool. Your fandom will fight and argue. This is how people solve conflicts. It's typically better to let people fight it out than to be complacent and beg people to just stop fighting. Isn't letting it happen being complacent? One. And two, this isn't writing advice! What are you talking about?
This is advice for the fandom. Related to the above, every headcanon is valid. Should never leave your mouth. Do you want pedophiles and fascists in your Shut up. This is how you get pedophiles and fascists in your fanbase. Shut the I mean, yeah, okay.
You're just saying shit. Oh my god.
No writer has ever said this line. No writer
Well,
has ever said
Andrew
this.
Hussey has, but like, who cares? Also, I don't think Lily knows Homestuck exists, so
Okay.
fucking whatever. Speaking out against abuse fetishists, pedophiles.
Who
and
cares? Who
bigots
cares?
in
Skip
your
it. Skip it.
fanbase.
Fan service is a concept
Wait,
you should
wait
never
a
think
minute,
about.
Did she just say not to get involved with the fan base? What
Yeah.
the fuck is happening? She just said not to say anything when people are fighting, and oh my god,
Hello,
she
Tsuko.
contradicts each other.
Bless you. I don't know. You sounded like you sneezed.
Read 55. No, I screamed and my mic clipped.
Okay. The tendency... Oh, wait, no, okay. Fan service is a concept you should never think about. Fans who need to be serviced are not actually fans. If you have... We're going back to Gandalf.
Why don't... No,
Sit on your
okay.
stool. There we go. Get you on. Let's, come on. Yes, I love you too. We gotta get you on the
Yay.
stuff.
Gandalf.
Hi Gandalf.
Hi, Gandalf.
Hello, Gandalf.
Promise you're not gonna want to come in the shower.
Hi, Gandalf. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute, Gandalf. I love you,
Come on
Gandalf.
your stool. Stay on your stool. Gandalf. You sit on your stool?
We love Gandalf.
Hi, honey.
I love
What
Gandalf.
are you doing? Hi.
Aww.
Stuck again?
Oh no, she's stuck.
Hi.
Hi.
This is
Gandalf.
practice.
Alright, let's go back to fucking... How many of these are there? 101. 101 writing tips.
Halfway through, babe! Alright! On to 57. Oh wait, we missed 56. Okay.
Okay.
The tendency for shipping to dominate discourse is the biggest sign that characters and their relationships are more are more satisfying than anything else. People didn't petition for a 4th season of Kim Possible to see what happened with Draken or to see new villains.
Okay.
Who fucking cares?
This bitch has not watched anything besides Disney. Has she?
She watched Dungeon Meshi and hated it.
Okay. Complaints
she
about...
wrote a 5-hour video essay about how Steven Universe is bad that completely changed the reputation of the show.
Complaints about too much negativity is shooting the messenger. If there is an overabundance of negativity, that means there's things to be negative about. People cannot be positive
That's
without
not
things to
true.
be... Yeah. Things to be positive about.
That's fucking stupid. Please see Y2K a postmodern RPG.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck. Sometimes people are just a bitch about shit that they don't get.
Yeah.
If you do something bigoted and get yelled at for it, listen to the people yelling at you. Cancel culture isn't real. The rage and vitriol will be gone in 2 weeks, and you'll be a better person for it. Getting yelled at stopped being the end of the world at age 10. Hi, what?
Okay.
This isn't writing advice. This
Yeah.
is, if you're a bigot, then stop that.
Yeah. Just... Okay, well,
What?
your definition of bigoted is something fucking retarded that, doesn't even apply to anybody or anything.
calls a
Nothing
lot
that you
of
complain
people
about is
bigoted
bigoted,
without any
Lily.
actual
You're looking...
evidence. Very
You are
strange.
always looking way too deep into it. That's it. That's it. You're not
Steven
calling anyone out
Universe
for
is
being bigoted. Okay. The
Uh,
quickest and easiest
the-
way to make...
You,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, what? Sorry, go on.
You go. Go, 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 go,
Okay.
go. Hurry.
Okay,
fast. Go.
okay. The quickest and easiest way to make yelling stop is to own up to the mistake. Don't make excuses or explain... Who the fuck are you complaining about? This isn't advice. Or explain why you... I mean, I guess it's kind of advice. Or explain why you did the bad
Imagine-
thing. Fix it and never repeat it.
Imagine if this thread was real advice.
Progressives are
Imagine.
very forgiving. Fuck progressives. No, you people aren't fucking progressive. You are actively regressing. Like, you're the type of people who will go back on... You want to know what fucking progressive gets you? You get the fucking extra credits video where they compared orcs to black people. People complaining about how orcs are black people. No, that's racist in itself. That you think it's supposed to represent black people. It's racist in itself that you think it's supposed to be a racist fucking thing.
I think that's definitely, that video is very strange because it's definitely less actually the intention of the people that that video is about, and more so just a very strange reading. It reminds me of when I was in high school. I went to an art high school, and my digital arts teacher consistently interpreted all of my paintings as being about racism. And like, for completely strange reasons. Like, one time I repainted the statue of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse, except with me and my character Nick the dog, which like is such a, it's like, it is what it is, right? But I drew X's over the faces because I'm face blind. Totally fucking, you get what that's about just from hearing me describe it. She saw that the bronze color I used for the two statues was slightly different and said, "This looks like it's racist."
What?
She thought it was racist because the statue of me was slightly darker than the statue of my character and had an X over its face, and she couldn't tell it was supposed to be me.
Christ. What?
And yeah, that's the vibe that Lily and that weird orc criticism give me. Like, just looking for problems in places where they don't exist. It's very strange.
Hang on. Forced diversity is a right-wing dog whistle, not a criticism. But it's a fucking real thing. It is I think it can be real.
Diversity exists in the context of a studio changing characters after the fact or whatever the fuck, but I don't think that that's really that much of a thing that people need to be complaining about. I get where she's coming from here, but again, this is not writing advice.
Yeah, no. Reclaimed slurs are not universal, and as such should never be included in a work. Shut up, faggot.
I guess I can't
say I'm gay,
faggot.
I can say that.
I guess I can't say faggot. Okay, cool, man. This is very strange. This is not advice. Oppressed people fighting against their oppressors are not villains. I don't care if you think they went too far. Not all those who respond with violence are wrong, and not all those who preach nonviolence are right to do so. This is vague posting about Avatar again, I think. And also, this is not writing advice! This is you not liking a trope! What is fucking happening? Help! Get me out!
I also just don't think violence should ever be the answer. You know? I'm one of those people. Fucking bite me, okay? Fucking bite me. I think love wins overall. Fuck you. All right.
I think that you can do it.
People in this world are fucking beautiful, and everyone can be a good person if they fucking try to be. Okay. Everyone can be a good person if they try to be, no matter how fucking shitty they are. All right. That's the end of my statement.
Miles.
Related to the above, a good spin on the heroes who never kill mantra is to highlight how refusing to kill a villain who later goes on to kill more innocent people makes the hero responsible for those deaths. There's a free story theme for you. I mean, that's not been...
okay, that's not advice. That's just saying that a story should exist. Fucking okay. If you're writing fantasy and you have no issue having dragons in your world, but suddenly think people of color are unrealistic because something medieval Europe, you're a huge turd and an idiot. Okay, that's actual advice, kinda, I guess. That's something. I'm very confused by this whole thread. Most of this is not advice.
No. I'm slowly dying. I'm gonna go back to Gandalf.
Here, let's watch some more Gandalf.
What?
Hi, Gandalf. Hello, Gandhi.
How do you know who's Natia and who is Gandalf? It's very simple.
Oh, I can
There's
tell
clones?
who's Gandalf at a glance.
Every day in this house is a crapshoot, and most of the time, we can't tell them apart. If the situation is dire, for example, if we need to take one of them to the vet and we urgently need to know who is who, we will simply take a coffee mug, place it
Aww.
a few inches from the edge of a table,
Aw,
and
look at them
whoever knocks it
cuddling.
off first
Oh,
is
that's so
Gandalf.
cute.
But in all seriousness, there's a few easy ways to tell them apart, mostly by their markings. If you look on the back of their necks, they both have a big spot. Gandalf's is gray, you can think like Gandalf the Grey, and Natia's
People
is
think I'm
more
decent and I'm
beige
terrible.
brown
No, you're a
color.
fucking good
Also,
person,
as my
Kuko,
lovely
alright?
followers have pointed out, their head markings kind of resemble hair. Natia has more of a sensible middle part going on, while Gandalf has rebellious side bangs. That being said, I maintain that the
That's
actual single best way to tell these two apart is by looking into their eyes.
Alright, let's go back to shit. Sexual
There's
tension
Gandalf
and
the Grey
chemistry.
Gandalf the White, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie, Cowboy Curtis and Johnny the Genie. Okay, I'm done. Enough.
Okay, no, go with the whole thing. Do the whole thing, pussy.
No.
No balls.
I'll do the
Alright.
Chani Jash version that's a full minute longer.
There's a fucking Chani Jash version of it? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Please listen to the Chani Jash cover of that song. It's amazing.
Yeah. Sexual tension and chemistry are not the only indicators of a potential relationship, and in a relationship, it's the quickest thing to fade. I
Okay,
guess.
what? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Help!
I don't fucking know. I want to get through this. I want to
What
get through
does
this.
this mean?
The best potential romantic... Oh, wait, no, that's your turn.
Oh, yeah, the best potential romantic partner for a character is her best friend. They're best friends for a reason. Not
They-
writing advice.
Very specific, too, with the use of her.
Yeah, what?
I don't want X character to be defined by her relationships. It's a stupid philosophy to have. Everyone is defined by their relationships. That's how human beings work. No. No, the fuck they aren't. No, the fuck they aren't.
I mean, like, sometimes people are different.
Do you realize that, like, that some relationships can be either abusive or they can be, you know, not the best? Like, not even abusive, but just not the best. No one is defined by their fucking relationships. No one is guilty by association.
Yeah, she's just saying shit. She's just saying shit. Oh shit, Cash, you think I'm autistic? No fucking way. What tipped it off? The fact that I have encyclopedic knowledge about Sonic the Hedgehog, or the fact that I'm a scene girl who likes 1940s Belgian comic strips? What
Yeah.
gave you the intonation? That was not the right word I just
Shut
said.
the fuck up, Cash. You're
Intonation is how I
autistic
speak.
too.
Okay, if you want a character to only be remembered for a romantic subplot, don't end the story on that subplot reaching its conclusion. Give it time to sink in and become the new normal for the viewer. The memorable moment will always be the last moment. That's fucking dumb. That is fucking dumb. If the memorable moment is always the last moment, then wouldn't it be a good thing for the last moment to be the characters getting together? What are you talking about?
All of us are autistics, a wise man. Oh, do you not know about the Sonic Sega Gamer? Pink, are you not aware of the Sonic Sega Gamer?
You told me about the Sonic Sega game.
Okay.
You told me about this. I'm tangentially aware. And yeah, Danny, I'm a Sonic fan. I probably know more about Sonic than anyone who's currently writing for the games.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. What was the next one?
Was it my turn or your turn? I think it was my turn.
9.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice. Slow burn does
Your
not
turn.
mean taking forever to get together. It means full series long romantic subplot. Getting together is the start of a romantic subplot, not the end. You know what? At this
What?
point, my
I
brain
don't
is
think
fried.
That's true. That's like literally. That's not the definition of that word. That's she made up something.
Yeah.
What?
What the fuck is...
Okay.
No
Sexual
one...
Awakening is not a real character arc.
No fucking
It
series
can be.
has that. No series has that.
1, it can be. 2, what the fuck are you talking about?
The only
What?
people who think boob armor makes sense are people who have never touched a boob. Bitch, you've never touched a boob.
Not writing advice! Not writing advice! The bow and arrow are strength weapons, not dexterity weapons! Female characters who do archery should naturally be very physically strong. Longbows have a draw weight of 80 to 150 pounds. Rangers are always stronger than warriors. Deal with it. Why is she just being pedantic about D&D now? What is...
Because she's retarded, Pink. She's retarded. Do you think anything she fucking says makes sense?
What?
Fucking Christ.
This is not anything. This is not only not about writing. This is literally just talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Fucking cool. Sure.
The best way to avoid tokenism is multiple characters. What?
Sure.
What do you... What?
I mean,
What
that's
are you
true,
talking
but
about?
also,
What are you
who
talking
cares?
about? What are you talking about? This is
Okay.
such a nothing burger of a fucking advice point. Fucking,
Okay,
yeah.
want an easy way to become accustomed to diverse cast? Limit your straight white cis characters to one of each. Those can be 3 characters for each trait, or pack it all into 1 character. But only one of each. Fucking sure, man! That's not writing advice, you're just saying things!
Oh, hey, look, advice.
New
Don't...
arrangement of words.
Actual advice. Don't be afraid of failure and backlash. If someone is screaming at you about how a character you made is race... Okay, nope. Never mind. Never mind. That is literally free
That was
writing advice
almost
that someone is
writing
just
advice.
giving you. Look on the bright side of life for a change. Shut the fuck up, you stupid
Okay,
cunt.
fucking why in the middle of your thread that says it's writing advice are you saying the sentence? Okay.
You are a dumb cunt. No one... Okay.
People of color.
Half of the time, someone
Wait, what the fuck?
someone saying that a character is racist doesn't know anything about the character that, you know, the writer is trying to fucking write.
Hey, why did she remove queer and intersex people from LGBTQIA?
Oh. Oh, you know, maybe...
What?
I don't know, she's a dumb bitch.
People
She's a
of
dumb
color
bitch.
and LGBTA people are allowed to just exist. Don't feel like you have to cover bigotry just because they're in the story. In fact, people will be happier if you don't, because having these characters defined by suffering is itself a tired trope. Fucking... Okay. Awesome.
I'm genuinely
advice.
fucking seething. I'm sitting here with my fucking... You know the shot of, like, Shinji
I
in
ran
the
out
chair?
of water and this shit's straining my voice.
Yeah.
I've gone through 3.5 bottles of water. Fuck.
I have the stream playing in my waiting room, by the way. Oh, I'm so sorry for everyone that has to hear.
Oh, have fun watching us in public. I'm sure that that's an enjoyable experience for the people around you.
Maybe she thinks queer is a slur. Yeah, she does think queer is a fucking slur.
That's so strange. One of those people. Okay.
Yeah, she's one of those fucking people that thinks queer is a
but-
slur.
Yeah, Helm, I don't sound autistic because I spent a very long time trying to train all of the strangenesses out of my voice. I'm essentially doing a voice every time I talk, like I'm a voice actor.
I'm like, you know the shot of Shinji in the chair? You know that one, Shinji in the chair and he's like looking down? That's me right now. Can someone please draw that? Can someone please draw that?
Fucking, that'll be like the 4th time I've just drawn someone's Sona in the Shinji chair pose.
Alright. Fucking, okay. I just want my readers/viewers to
77.
have fun is an excellent attitude to have when it comes to storytelling. Yes, I agree. I agree.
Cool. All right, that's advice, I guess. As a general rule, slice of life has always been the more popular genre than action and adventure. Didn't you say this earlier when you were talking about Friends? What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Pink. Pink, we don't have to suffer through the rest of it. Look, it's not working. I'm clicking on it and it's not working.
Okay,
We don't have to
let's get
suffer
to
through the
80,
rest
and
of
if we
it.
can't figure out how to load the rest, then...
No, I don't want to fucking load the rest. I'm happy for this glitch. Happy for this fucking glitch. I don't want to read the
Alright,
rest.
cool.
Please. Let's just get through this shit and I'm fucking ending the stream.
Feature creep. You're reading it. You're next.
Feature creep is a problem in storytelling. What is feature creep? You don't have to cram every single idea,
feature
reference, and
creep
homage
is-
you can think of in a story. You can save ideas for another time. Okay, I agree.
That's good advice. That's good
Yeah.
advice. Feature creep is when you start off with a small scale and then you keep getting more and more ideas and adding on to it until it bloats into something grander than itself. It's generally a term in video games. That's the word feature. Feature. But
Feature presentation.
that's a good advice. That's like actual advice.
Coming straight
Awesome.
in your spouse.
Here, she's talking about D&D again. She's talking about D&D again. D&D alignments are terrible metrics for character design. They're meant as a quick reference for improvisation in a TTRPG environment and shouldn't be taken outside that environment. This is so subjective. This is so subjective. This is like, I think this and therefore it's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back to Gandalf.
If you see kindness,
You know, let's end the stream on
some
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
wisdom, you are looking at Natia. If you see mischief and chaos and possibly pyromania,
You know what I do want to show
that's
you?
Gandalf.
You know what I do want to show? I want to show you the Sonic Sega Gamer. I need to show you. Oh fuck! I need to show you this.
All right, let's change topics. Joy and Rapture.
So,
This is Gandalf, and Gandalf
this is a very good animation right here. This will. I've been talking about this guy to you,
Now,
but
if you excuse me, I'm gonna take my Bruce the Bat plush toy somewhere to keep me comfortable and to keep me happy most of the times. And as for you guys,
it's fucking Pilot Red Sun animation. I'm sorry, this just caught my eye.
until then, peace out.
The fucking Ed, Ed, and Eddie sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah. This guy's name is Throbinero. I like that.
Oh,
That's
a
a
name,
really
alright.
good username. Anyway, where's the okay, there's the archive channel. Wait, no, that was the video. That was the video. Okay.
You totally forgot about me, didn't you guys?
This guy looks like an egg.
This is a fucking hour long. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see what most of the video is?
It's good stuff.
Okay.
I need
So
water.
special.
If
Oh,
we're
Rosalie,
gonna
that's
if we're
nothing
gonna do
special,
something
like,
that's an hour
nobody
long, I
even
need to
talks
go
about
get
her.
fucking water.
Okay. All right.
No one even talks about her. Image of the second most popular character in the series. I'm getting water. I'll be right back. I need to go
Alright.
get water. I'll be right
Yeah.
back. Fuck.
Me too.
Give me a sec.
Me too. You know, I'm put up the BRB screen.
All right, cool, good. I'll let you guys know when I'm back. Then you can hear the smooth tones of my voice or whatever the fuck. Be right back. Are we back yet? Are we back? Oh, can they hear me? Oh, dude, do I get to entertain the audience? Hey, guys.
No, the fuck you don't, bitch. Hello.
Ah, fuck. Okay, hi.
This is my show. This is my show.
I got water.
Me too.
Full of it.
I also took a piss.
I didn't.
Ugh.
I'm so glad that your entire audience gets to know about your urination habits.
Yeah, we're so back. Fucking Kuko referencing that he was reduced into a shape. I gotta show you that too. I gotta show you the fucking Caving Nightmares videos. Okay. Okay. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the greatest top 10 video you'll ever see in your
Whatever the
life?
fuck this is. I've got water.
Basically, I don't
I've
make
got
videos
water.
very often like I used to, so...
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I'm back, so, yeah. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This is Sega Fan Anime, and if you guys don't know, I'm also the Sonic Sega Gamer. I own a gaming channel where I make gameplay videos, but I don't do that many videos often like I used to, so yeah.
This guy yaps a lot.
But that's not what we're here to talk about.
Okay,
Today's
I want to show
basically
you this intro.
maybe, but-
I want to show you his fucking intro. Okay, check this shit out.
Cue intro.
Look, check out how long this fucking intro is. Oh, what? Are we gonna get copyrighted
Oh
for this?
fuck! People have sent me this because of how comically long it is. You're not gonna get copyright stricken for this. Sega lets people use their music.
Okay. This shit is so long. That guy looks like 5 of my customers. Oh yeah, fucking Helm. Helm works at a fucking gas station. Looks like
That's
5
awesome,
of my
man.
customers.
You can't.
Like combined?
You can't set shitty footage of Crash Bandicoots and Banjo-Kazooie to live and learn. What the fuck?
Okay. Question. Helm, do you mean 5 of your customers combined as if he absorbed 5 people? Because yes, he does look like
Or
he
do you
absorbed
mean that
5
you have
people.
5 customers that all look exactly the same?
Yeah. I like to think that he
I don't know which
absorbed
one's funnier.
5 people. My brain is turning into fucking mush from that Lily shit. You know, this is gonna cheer me up. It's gonna cheer me right up.
Okay.
Number 10.
So, starting off at number 10 is, of course, Misty from Pokemon. The reason why I put her on the list is because Misty has not been around in the Pokemon series for the past decades or so, since 1997.
She has been in
because she was
every
one of the main
single
characters to
installment,
support
like
Ash,
nearly.
all the way up until the Indigo
Yeah, what the fuck?
Plateau League or whatever, but she still stick with him to the very end.
Wait,
It's
hang
just
on.
that what makes
Wait,
Misty
hang on. What did he
so
say? What did he say?
all the way up until the Indigo Plateau League or whatever.
Plateau?
But she still
Plateau.
stick with him to the very end.
The Play-Doh League, whatever
It's just
the fuck.
that
I
what
don't know.
makes Misty so special
I don't play
is how
Pokemon. I don't
she
know anything.
actually cares about her friends. And also that one time she also carries that that Togepi around her arms all the time.
Dude, she's special because she cares about her friends.
She's special because she cares about her
Dude, she's
friends, you
special
know, like
because
a
she cares about her friends,
yeah, like a normal
which
person.
is a trait no one else has.
Yeah. You can tell he didn't
It's a
script
trait that
any
only
of
she
this.
has,
to
actually.
involve and then decide to be let go. It was actually amazing, but also heartbreaking at the same time, but it was happy too.
But it was happy too.
But the reason why I put Misty on number 10 spot is because, well, I want to consider her as a waifu to me. If she was real, I would have her as a waifu. And basically, I would treat her better than what Ash couldn't treat her. Like, Ash treats Misty in the show like an idiot, like a stupid, dumb idiot, you know?
Like a
Like,
stupid
like
dumb
an idiot.
idiot.
You know, for this
Like a
case, I
stupid,
just
dumb
don't like
idiot.
it how Ash treats Misty like that, like complete utter garbage. The way I see it, Ash just basically doesn't care about anybody but himself. So, about Pokemon trading stuff. Now, before you ask, I don't hate Ash Ketchum.
It's almost like that's what the
Sometimes
show's
in one of
about.
the episodes, he does make some good points, and he's also sometimes smart, like the one with the Ditto episode.
He makes some good points.
But yeah,
He makes some
makes
good
good
points.
I would treat Misty really well, treat her nice, and maybe show her
That's the whole video right there. I would treat her really well, really nice. I'd show her a good
around
time.
some good, like good times and stuff. And,
If this whole video
if
is
she was real in
basically
real
just,
life, but yeah.
if I had a
But I would put
girlfriend,
Misty
I'd be a really good
on
boyfriend.
my number 10 spot
Yeah.
as a waifu. And Misty, you deserve to be more respected.
I don't know if I
than
want to
what
do
Ash
the
couldn't
whole
do.
video.
He just treats you like
but-
complete utter garbage. And I feel so
I think I
sorry
just
for you.
needed to get the gist of this.
Yes, pretty much.
Can we get
Hang on,
one
let me
more
skip
video?
around to see if we could get to another. I'll treat her right. I'll treat her with respect.
But me and Rosé will have a good time.
Fuck.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn it.
There we go. Already.
Or something. But yeah.
Sorry,
But
I have a
already-
Rosé will have a
Shimeji
good
of
time.
Spamton on my desktop,
Oh,
and he
sure,
just grabbed
what?
the window that your stream is in and threw it off of my desktop.
Oh, you have the fucking Spamton like virus.
Yeah, I got a Spamton virus.
Hell yeah. See, look, I
Yeah,
skipped
I'm
ahead
going
and
to
he
lose
already
my
is doing it.
But
insanity.
yeah.
Listen, he's
But me
already
and
doing it.
Rosé will have a good time.
I would
Nobody
show her a
talks
good
about
time.
her. I mean, Mario likes Peach, Luigi likes Daisy, but nobody likes Rosalina.
Mario likes Peach.
It's like Rosalina's single, and maybe she needs someone to like her.
Nobody
Well, that's where I come in.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gonna be the new character. He's gonna be the new
Dude.
character. He's gonna be Rosalina's love interest.
Hell yeah. Okay. Hang on, let me skip around.
And then basically you can have your waifus too. But they're only fiction characters.
Dude, he hit the Shinji. Dude, look, he hit the Shinji.
But they're just only
He hit the Shinji. He's doing the fucking Shinji pose.
That's awesome, man.
My waifus aren't real. My waifus. Alright, well, you get the gist
That's
of
how they
this.
as
You get the fucking
cosplayers,
gist of this.
bodybuilders,
Yeah,
the
that's-
ASMR video.
I don't want to
I
hear about
think-
fucking ASMR.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream. That fucking drained me. That siphoned a lot of fucking energy from me.
This is your shortest stream ever because Lily Orchard was in it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do, like, I don't know. Fucking, do you want to be on the next stream?
Depends on when it is, but maybe. I'm not free on the 3rd.
Okay. Are you free tomorrow? I'm here all day.
Probably not, but if I am, I will let you know.
Alright. I want to make up for this
I might just
fucking
invade your
disaster
fucking
of a
stream
stream.
again.
Alright.
This is a good one. Send me the thumbnail so I can Photoshop myself into it. It'll be great.
Okay. Are you gonna put me in the... Wait, can I just send you the image without the, without my character so you could put me in the Shinji pose too?
I don't want to draw that right now, but maybe.
Okay. Alright, well, have a good night, guys. This was awful.
Bye, everybody. I hope
And-
that you had more fun than Joey did.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Fuck. Oh wait, fuck, I put the wrong one on. There we go.